Headquarters for all things Razorback.
From clothing items like Nike, Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many more,
to a wide range of home, office, and fan cave decorations.
We even have furniture, a pool table, stuff for the yard, garden, and too much other stuff to mention.
So no matter if you're headed to the game or watching from your living room, stop by the Stadium Shop at 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville. That's 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
or stop by the Interweb store at shoponrazorback.com.
Whoa, that's a first, Dad. You actually got it right. How'd you do that?
Well, I use that Googleator thing.
And we're back.
Anyway, that was shoponrazorback.com.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, and I have a plaque to prove it.
Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Look for partly sunny skies today in Northwest Arkansas. It'll be very humid and very warm. The high today will be 87, a slight chance of a shower or storm through the afternoon. Fair skies tonight, a low of 70. Tomorrow it will be sunny, hotter with a high of 90. And by Thursday, with sunny skies, the high will be 92 degrees. It's definitely going to get hotter into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 46 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Oh, here we go. What?
Bing bong.
Oh, there he is.
Our boy.
Oh, now you can't hear?
I can't hear me.
Maybe I'm too loud.
Did you do this?
I didn't do anything.
Did you hear me?
We really got to start doing mic checks on this
really
show.
Should.
This is unbelievable. Come over here. We'll share a mic like a doo-wop group from the 50s or something.
How about now? Hey,
there it is.
All
right.
right, look at that. Way to go.
All right.
Oh, boy,
there it is. This is good. This is the best it's sounded in a while.
Yeah,
Nobody move.
This is a test.
Nobody move.
Yeah. Whatever you're doing, just
whatever tinfoil you're holding on to.
I'm so tired of hearing this crap.
Ben? Oh, that's Ben.
Oh,
that's
right.
Ben in Fayetteville. All right.
Just testing out the the new equipment. See if it
Day
works.
2
Yep.
of Media Days coverage here on ESPN
man.
Arkansas and the Hit That Line Now app, powered by Taco Bell. Great to have you along with us here. Denver Bill is here. We're all here hanging out.
He's here.
He's here, yes.
Bill's had a rough day. Does anybody know how to get blood out of a floor? Like a lot of blood.
Our lines are open, 877
We've got
377-6963.
we got a little situation going on.
Our a couple of big stories to start the day. Number one, Zach has air conditioning.
Oh my God!
No.
Oh Lord! I have never in these 52 years been so excited to have 75-degree air in my house.
Yeah.
Shout out to my guy Marvin.
Marvin
fixed the glitch.
Way to go, Marvin.
Marvin is the man. Now, not a fan of the guy who did the work on it before. Marvin was very clear that
1 star, would not recommend.
He got a bad Yelp review from Marvin, but Marvin is my guy. I slept naked with 68-degree air blowing on my backside. Yes, I did. You know why? Because I can.
Yeah.
I can.
That's right.
It was awesome.
It's also the panda's birthday today.
It is my daughter's birthday, so
we have
shout
a lot
out to the
going
kid.
on.
Happy birthday to the trash panda.
That's right. So this means too that in 4 years you're out of here.
Yes,
that's right.
Yeah.
To that mansion waiting for you in Richmond. So
this would be 9th grade,
29.
12th grade. Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah.
Great.
Yep. Well, this is provided she graduates, which is always dicey.
Provided we don't get canned before then, too.
Also very true.
That's right. That's right.
Jesse in El Dorado says, good news, the audio issues are now affecting the other shows. So it'll actually be fixed.
So it works.
JT in Hot Springs has texted. JT, we have a question. Because you are in the building industry. How far can a nail gun shoot?
Yeah.
We have an idea for a game.
Yeah.
That we would like to test how far a nail gun can shoot.
Yes.
Approximately. I don't need down to the exact meter, but we're curious how far one.
Well,
can
you
go.
could go to a 1/10 of an inch, like the home run derby did on Monday night.
That wasn't a bad show last night. It really wasn't. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Carl Ravitch, but
I watched the StatCast one. It was better. You could actually see where the balls were going, unlike the
it wasn't terrible. They've done a lot to tweak it and speed it up, and my gosh, O'Neal Cruz can hit a baseball.
He did all right.
Yeah, he did okay.
All right.
He did a 500-footer.
He did all right. The StatCast one on ESPN2 was way better because you could actually see. They were showing mostly a wide shot of the stadium, and you could see where the ball was going. It was too zoomed in on ESPN with Ravitch in them, and you couldn't see where anything was going. You could just see a ball flying on the screen. So I didn't like that as much.
Okay.
I liked seeing, what the angle and all that stuff, the little the tracer line and all that stuff.
Jeff in Fayetteville says he says a mail gun, but it's a nail gun cannot shoot unless you disable the safety. Okay, if we disable
Let's
the safety,
disable the safety then.
How far could we shoot it?
Because last summer I think it was, so we should be close to this happening again. I ended up on and maybe your guy Marvin should be in this. The HVAC and plumbing championships were on CBS Sports Network, and so I'm like, well, there should be a roofing championship. Because these guys are busting it too.
They are. They're busting their hump over there. JT says he's seen a bird get knocked off a fence with a framing gun from 35 yards.
Okay.
All
right.
All right. Now we're now.
So 90 feet.
Okay. Yeah.
95 feet.
Now we're going.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So I've got some ideas on what could be a fun game with
I
a
like
nail
that.
gun.
Yeah,
and I know that, but I'm talking about modified nail guns used by professionals, not regular nail guns used by buffoons like us.
Oh, wait a minute. So you are talking like we're going to soup them up like NHRA hot rods?
Like we're going to take the safety off.
Okay. Yeah.
That sort of thing, so that they are specific to the sport, and we're going to use real nails. Nails.
Yeah, let's get this sanctioned. We could get we could get Northwest Arkansas on the map, being the home of the nail gun championships.
Wouldn't that be great?
Because we're not known for anything else around here.
On that. We can run the Daisy and the nail gun championship simultaneously.
Yeah.
Then at the end, they have a kind of a dance off or whatever.
Right. I like
that. Jeff in Fayetteville, who has put one of these through his hand, says it can go through a 2x4 and into the palm of his hand.
There you go. That's why I was mad at that umpire. It wasn't about the umpire. It was about the.
No, it was Jeff just shooting his mouth off. At a senior citizen. He got into age discrimination and bad managing.
Yes, good. It's good. Two very big ticket topics there.
Here's a this is new. We've got some news. Dr. K is texted. He got a new phone.
Who this?
Yeah, that's Dr. K. So we're taking the safety gun off and letting natural selection take its course. Yes, we're thinning the herd.
Right. I hope Marvin is in the HVAC championships because some guy from like Ohio won it last year.
Let me tell you something about my guy Marvin.
Yeah.
Marvin's a man of few words.
Yeah.
Marvin walked in. Now, like I'm okay. You have to picture this. You know where my living room is. I'm doing the show in my living room, and he comes in the back door. I almost said it. That would have been a drop, and that would have been bad. Marvin comes in through the back door, and he looks at me, and I kind of mute everything. I said, "How's it look?" And he goes, "Oh." And I went, "Okay, now I know it's bad." So he goes upstairs, and like the entrance to my attic is in my closet.
Right.
So he goes up, and he looks at the apparently over the weekend they had changed out not just they had taken the unit, and then they had taken the blower out of my attic because I got two separate blowers. He goes up there, and he comes back down. He's walking back out, and I said, "How's it look?" And he goes, "Oh." And I'm like, "Oh, okay, we're in for a long one." Long story short, the person who installed it backwards, fried a compressor and a motor, and the blower upstairs. So he changed all of that, got it wired up right, and then I felt this waft of cold air, and I went,
It's working.
It worked, and it was on my feet, and I'm like, "Oh, don't get excited."
Do you think the drunk guy whose wife had to come get his tools, who started to build the studio, he didn't finish it. We had actual professionals finish the studio. But he's the guy that said a wall was load bearing, and I could see the post didn't go all the way to the roof. Right. Therefore, it is not load bearing. Even I know that. I've watched enough HGTV to know that. Do you think he has moved into the air conditioning, the HVAC space now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Very, very possibly.
And Marvin has to go around cleaning up messes, which is good business for Marvin.
No, Marvin. And you know, it took Marvin about 2 hours, and it was up and running. And we stuck the little thermometer on the vent, 58 degrees coming out.
Beautiful. That's what you want.
This is what I was looking for.
It's beautiful. You know what I'm deathly afraid of when it comes to houses? Finding a contractor. Like if I want to renovate like a bathroom or something, I'm so worried that I'm going to get screwed over. Like
you're doing
3, 4, 5 times.
You're doing light electrical now.
Yeah, but I can't remodel a bathroom. That's heavy electrical and heavy plumbing, and I can't do all that stuff. And heavy construction too.
Steve from Bentonville is texting.
Yes.
Denzel Washington once used a staple gun in The Equalizer to kill a guy.
Awesome.
Did he?
I'm in favor of that.
I don't know if he disabled the. I didn't see him disable.
Probably not. He probably didn't disable the safety at that point. Anyway.
Now JT says he shot a 3.25 inch into his hand. Bill, what does that mean?
A nail.
Yeah, it was
into his hand.
Yeah, 3-inch nail.
His hand's a whistle.
Okay. All right. Yep. All right. He's looking through.
That's an old Sam Kinison joke, by the way.
By the way, I'm clean over here.
Well, we got that. Well, congratulations, Bill.
For now.
Glad those pills work for you.
Here's some intelligence for your life. Arturo is texting, "Hey, if your hog has the runs, crunchy peanut butter makes a great stool thickener." I don't know what to do with the information, but I appreciate the heads up on it. Thank you.
Right. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline to get you in here on Ruscin and Zach. Let's see here. What's the big thing today on they're saying Hugh Freeze golfs too much, apparently. That's the thing. Doesn't Hugh Freeze have cancer?
No.
No. I think he's got cancer of some sort. Yeah, you mentioned it earlier this year. Yeah, he's in February. He was diagnosed with prostate cancer.
Oh, okay.
Let the man golf, for God's sakes.
Leave him alone.
Who cares, right? This is just football.
Tyler Texan, he enjoys your take on the StatCast.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, he liked it better.
It was way better. Yeah. Because you could see what was going on. I couldn't tell what was going on the other one. And Ravitch is there, and he's annoying. And Eduardo Perez is screaming all the time. It's annoying. And I did see one thing on the internet about the home run derby that was funny to me. Like the home run derby in 2025 is that at a launch angle of 31 degrees and a distance of 490. And then the home run derby 15 years ago, back. Oh! He was all Berman. We didn't have any of this crap back then. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We just had Berman.
I thought it was a good show. I really did. And the Big Dumper won, and we can
Way
say
to go,
that.
Big Dumper.
Yeah, we can say that now. I really thought it was. I thought it was O'Neill Cruz's to lose.
Yeah.
He wore himself out.
Yeah. You know who embarrassed themselves there
Who's that?
was the Yankee. That was good to see.
Oh, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm.
Has a torpedo.
What do you
bat.
have, 3?
Torpedo bat, man.
That Cal Raleigh has a torpedo bat that he uses on one side of the plate.
I think they should allow them to use corked bats or juice bats or whatever in the home run.
Oh,
derby.
the Black Magic.
Yeah,
like you used at the ballpark that one time when you hit no home runs. Remember that?
Bailey, Marvin has entered Zach's back door. Bill finally got clean. Ruskin, how was your night?
And just living, man.
Yeah, just
LIVIN, man.
Gotta keep living, man.
That's right.
It was a day. Yesterday was a good
Some
day.
day, yeah.
Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah, Dirty Doors texted, and only Carl Ravitch could make someone say, "Man, I miss Chris Berman."
I know.
He fumbled around again last night. He was trying to tell some
bad.
story, and he got the name wrong or something.
He's so bad. At
I
his
don't
job.
understand what dirt he has on ESPN president Jimmy Pitaro to keep getting these plum assignments. I don't understand it. 'Cause he's not any good. He's not any
No,
good.
he's not. No, and I think
Think of the people they've let walk, and they've kept him. Adam Amin, Jason Benetti. You can go down to
Sean Miller, Matt Vasgersian.
Right, yes.
These are people that Carl Ravitch has replaced.
Right, yes, that's right. Yes.
Awful.
Yeah.
Terrible at his job.
I don't understand
No,
it.
he
I
sucks.
just don't understand. He must make like $40,000 a year.
He must.
He must make no money.
Very cost effective.
They're like, well, we get Ravitch on the cheap. We'll get him to do it. That must be what it is. It's not that he's making too much money. He's making no money. So he's layoff proof. That's a lesson to you corporate kids out there. You want to make money, but not enough. But you want to make a low enough salary where you're layoff proof. That's what you want to do.
Absolutely.
Because they start, whacking, 15% off the top, and you're making 6 figures. Guess what? You're out. But if you're making, 35, and they're going to keep you. They don't even notice you on the spreadsheet.
You're cost effective.
That's right.
You are not a cost center to them.
Never get a raise. That's the lesson, kids.
Yeah, never ask for a raise. Oh boy. Oh, never do
Keep
that.
the same salary for 30 years,
That's
and you'll
right.
be safe, man. That's the key. That's the key to all that stuff.
Well, there you go.
All right. So Hugh Freeze golfs too much, and people are crying about that. I don't know. I don't care. Whatever, man. Whatever you want to do.
Live. I mean, who cares?
Well, this is like when Pittman. This is like the precursor, right? So last year they were yelling at Pittman for being at the lake on July 4th.
Right.
On a day off. Taking a day off, and now he's the number 1 going into this season on the hot seat in the SEC. So this means that if Hugh Freeze wins 6 or 7 ball games, Hugh Freeze next year will be number 1 on the hot seat. So you got to watch out when they start criticizing what you do in your free time. It's sort of the beginning of the
I get the feeling there are going to be several chairs open in this conference next. There are going to be some new faces at SEC.
Well, let's see who's got to get it done this year. Sam, obviously. Venables.
See, I don't think Venables is on a hot seat yet.
Well, here's what it depends on, honestly, because OU's old quarterback is at Auburn.
Yeah.
So if Auburn blows up with OU's old quarterback, that's bad for Venables, especially if they go 6-6 or whatever. If OU wins, obviously, then everything's fine. But if they don't, then you know how this is. It's drip, 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 drip. Everything becomes a major problem, and it's all your fault when you're the guy at the top. Who else here? I don't know. That's 3 right there.
Yeah.
That's 3 right there.
Venables is 22.
Napier, what's going on with Napier? Is Napier ever going to get canned?
They're going to be good. They're going to be really good.
You think Florida's going to be good? I can't believe it till I see him do it. I
get that.
I believe he's one of those guys that can get talent, but he still can't win. Like you can recruit everybody's pants off, like Chad Morris, but still not win. That's what I think Napier is.
Have you seen DJ Lagway play?
He's fine. He's all right.
No, he's really good.
He's all right.
And this year he's a sophomore, year in the system. He was good when he was healthy last year. That's a difference maker, a real difference maker. Something they haven't had in a while. They'll win the games that they're supposed to. Now, you got to get a couple upsets here to get that 7-8 win plateau. But I think they're going to be. I think they're going to be better than the experts think. There you go.
You think Florida's going to be better?
I think they'll be. I think they'll be in that 8-9 win range. Yeah, I do. I think 8-4 is very achievable for them.
Florida's tomorrow, so we should probably not talk about them until tomorrow.
Them.
But we can talk about Auburn. And what you like Auburn?
I do. I think
we disagree on this.
I think they're sneaky good. they find that what they were missing last year was a competent quarterback, and they got one now, allegedly. We'll see if Jackson Arnold can actually play.
Well, that's the thing, right?
Teams have historically taken jumps under Freeze in that third year. He's a very good football coach, a very good football coach. Auburn is a different animal. A lot of good coaches have gone down there and just failed because they simply can't. You can't live in that environment. Those people are nuts.
Yeah.
The first time you lose a game, they start questioning whether or not you're playing golf too much.
I don't know. If I was looking at it from a stock market standpoint, I don't know if I'm ready to buy Auburn. I'm selling all the Tennessee stock I can. Tennessee has 4 quarterbacks. You know what that means? They don't have any quarterbacks.
But they're good everywhere else. They're good everywhere else.
If this guy's turning it over 15 times,
I understand. I understand. In their quarterback room, the guy they've got isn't bad. He's not as dynamic as Iamaleava was, but they're good everywhere else. If they can play defense, if they can play defense, and he doesn't blow the thing up, I'm not saying they're going to the college football playoff. I don't think that's realistic.
I think it's a comeback year for them.
To what?
To the 7-8 mark.
I think 8. I mean,
they're not going to the playoff this year.
No.
They've won like 30 games in 2 years or something.
They're
due for
the
a
only two teams
comeback.
in the league that I can sit here and tell you are going to the playoff are Georgia and Texas. Alabama will probably go by process of elimination. And I think the fourth one might be South Carolina.
Well, if they don't, what kind of pressure is on that guy? Because last year they probably should have gone, and they didn't.
Who?
And then,
South Carolina? Yeah. South Carolina doesn't have a history to expect to go to the playoff. And no, they should not have been in the playoffs.
But when you've got, you have a short window here of being great with Lenoris Sellers, and if all you're going to get out of it is a couple of losses in the Meineke Car Care Bowl or whatever, then that's kind of a waste.
He's a sophomore.
I know, but he might leave.
Year.
He might leave, though. You never know.
He'll be. They'll win. They'll win some games. I think they'll be.
And Mike Shula's a disastrous hire as an offensive coordinator over there.
That is something they're going to have to
That's
overcome.
a major downgrade there. Hopefully their defense can carry the day because their offense is going to be very archaic, I'm afraid, when you got Mike Shula in charge. All right, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group Hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. We will come back and we will continue this broadcast after these. I don't know. We're here till 6 o'clock. Yeah. All-Star game coverage starts then. So stay with us.
Being a part of the Southeastern Conference, it means more than you might think.
SEC Media Days on ESPN Arkansas is presented by the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the largest and best Razorback shop south of the North Pole. And by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, your #1 real estate team in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's #1 mobile app for placing sports wagers.
In Arkansas, 7 out of every $10 placed on a sporting bet app is with Bet Saracen, because Bet Saracen offers more ways to win and more ways to get paid, and faster. Find your winners on Bet Saracen and look for my Double R prop bet specials. I pick them and you win them.
Bet Saracen is Arkansas's favorite sports wagering app.
Gambling problem? Call 800-522-4700.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert.
And this is Matt. We're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville, your headquarters for all things Razorback.
From clothing items like Nike, Champion, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many more,
to a wide range of home, office, and fan cave decorations.
We even have furniture, a pool table, stuff for the yard, garden, and too much other stuff to mention.
So no matter if you're headed to the game or watching from your living room, stop by the Stadium Shop at 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville. That's 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
or stop by the Interweb store at shoponrazorback.com.
Whoa, that's a first, Dad. You actually got it right. How'd you do that?
Well, I use that Googleator thing.
And we're back.
Anyway, that was shoponrazorback.com.
the largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, and I have a plaque to prove it.
Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us.
Go
Hogs.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at precisiondoornwa.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
We all try to prepare for life's what-ifs, but when those uncertainties become a reality, you need someone you can count on. Kevin Crone, your local farmer's agent, is here to help guide you through it all. The coverage for your business, call farmer's agent Kevin Crone today at 479-846-0836.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers. Truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, let's talk ED because millions of men experience it, but not everyone can access or afford treatments like Viagra. Well, Hims can help. Through Hims.com, you can get a full range of treatment options for ED, including daily or as-needed meds through a 100% online process. It all starts with an online intake form. Get started at hims.com/joy, and from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but Hims can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbIrdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
ESPN 99.5.
Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Oh, your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol man that Joe Bonamassa blows. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Baseball team got themselves a commitment from Oregon State. Right-handed pitcher named James Kremer. I don't know. Yeah, 5.34 ERA last year in 28 2/3 innings.
He's good.
Pitched 14 games. Well, he's great now.
Wait till he gets in the pitching lab.
Yep. Major League Baseball All-Star Game is tonight in Atlanta. You can hear it right here on ESPN Arkansas. Well, some of you can. Beginning at 6 p.m. Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Woltz International Pictures. Catch Johnny Fontaine in that new war flick that's going to make him a big star. Thank you. I knew you'd like that one. Hey,
that's
Bill.
The Godfather, folks.
Yeah, that's a Godfather. Let's see here. Yeah. Bill, is SEC Media Days just SEC Media spring break?
Sure.
93.2% of you agree with Bill and said yes. Bill, when you get a free sample at one of those big box stores, what are the chances you'll actually ever use or eat the product they gave you?
Well, never, because I also don't take the samples.
0% or more than 0. 48.5% of you agree with Bill, said 0%. 51.5% said more than 0. As we know, some of these poll questions come from my personal life, and this is just a research question.
Yeah.
Bill, this is for single guys only. Biggest red flag profession when dating: nurse, healthcare, teacher, realtor, or personal trainer?
Realtor.
19.2% of you agree with, said realtor. I'm in the 25.6% that said nurse and healthcare. They're crazy. But 52.6% of you said personal trainer.
Okay.
Those are your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to
They
you by
don't want to get worked out.
Your Ruscin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by Woltz International Pictures. Catch the new Johnny Fontaine flick. Going to make him a big star. Make him a big star.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. We continue here. 877-377-6963. Let's see here. Here's Andy wanting Arkansas to go 4-8 because 7-5 means Sam stays.
Yeah.
Right? We've hit that point. All right. Kind of early for that, isn't it? That sort of rationale.
Yeah. Yeah. We don't want to be doing that now.
Yeah.
Maybe we wait.
I don't know.
Here's a fun text. I know it's a bit, but I also think it's funny to think that Tommy wouldn't get you guys chairs. It's not a bit.
No, we do very few bits here. This is all real life. This is
Derek
a reality
bought that
show.
chair. Derek bought that chair.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
This chair was given to us.
That's right. By Robert Mann.
When I say
Stadium
we had
shop.
nowhere to sit, we had nowhere to sit.
Right.
I bought the one in my office.
Yeah, see? Bill had to buy his own seat.
Yeah. And I ruined chairs around here because
you suck at putting them together.
No.
Well, you're also a flopper.
In 2008, when I started the morning show, the chair had a bolt coming through the seat. I'm like, well, this is no good. And they're like, well, go get another chair. So I bought a chair. Now, what you have to understand about Barling is none of the consoles sit at like regular level.
That's fair.
You have to get one of those higher up, like architect desk chairs. Well, those are more expensive, of course. So I got one. And then they got the bill. And like, what the hell did you do? I'm like, look, this is not a fancy chair, but it's more expensive because it's higher up because nobody built the tables right in here.
I'd like to reiterate, it's not a bit.
That's a big ass.
It's not a bit. We have no chairs.
We have another comment. Tommy, when he saw the stripper's booty at the Magic City last night. Do we have that?
Oh, yeah. Doing a white man overbite?
That's a big.
What?
That's a big.
Fantastic.
That's a big ass.
Hot. He banged a 3.
Blitz.
That's a big.
How you a dumbass.
That clay drop at the end of that is sneaky
Very good,
funny.
yeah.
Sneaky funny.
And Colton is sitting in the chair I bought now.
Oh,
so
look at
again,
that.
this
Okay.
tells you that chair in August will be 17 years old.
Uh-huh.
So that tells you again the how we feel about replacing the furniture.
Well, and every chair that existed in this building, which is not all Tommy's fault. We inherited some of them. Have a lean to the right. Everything leans. I mean, it all. Well, I mean,
everybody does now.
Everything in this building leans right. However, the chairs have a slight. They sit at about a 45-degree angle.
Hey, stick to sports, pal, will you? Come on. Stick to sports. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
from where you're sitting, you lean west.
Yes, exactly. I lean west. Yes.
Toward the sunset.
Correct.
Okay,
That's a
all
big
right.
ass.
All right, good. There you go. Oh
See, if
man.
you hadn't said well, I just would have kept going and everything would have been fine.
Also, we have a sound Tommy talking about seeing Cal Raleigh at the home run derby.
Gosh.
That's a big ass.
All right, now listen. He's coming on at 4, and this is just between us girls,
Right. Yes. Okay. So that's right. Just us.
All right.
Everyone else is glitching out. They can't hear it anyway.
Bill heard this conversation because Bill was around the corner. I was at my desk. Tommy called me. He mentioned 4 times. Hang on. Let me see how long this phone call was.
Okay.
Because there is no chance that any human being could have been any prouder of where they were going tonight than him.
Yeah.
No, and I thought you were talking to me. That's why I came back.
This phone call.
Yep. How long?
Hang on. His number's not on here, right? Yeah. Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Uh-huh.
He mentioned 4 times that he's going to the All-Star game tonight.
Okay, 2 minutes.
So when we have him on at 4 o'clock, we're not going to talk about it. We're just going to ignore it. Okay. He will mention it, and we're going to ignore it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, we're just going to next question.
He's going to drop it in like Bill dropping in a Colorado factoid.
Bon Jovi.
That's right. Okay, good.
Yeah,
all right, and we're just going to keep on. Okay, I like this.
And
That's
when
good.
he does that, and he will.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Everybody on board.
List of Sam and Dave. All right, good.
Okay. So as long as everybody is on board with that.
That's right.
4 times. It was funny.
In 2 minutes.
Well, he told me.
That's once every 30 seconds.
So this is the way it went. He said, "What time you want?" At 4 o'clock. He goes, "Okay, I've got an Uber coming because I got to go to the All-Star game at 5."
That's one.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that was one. And I'm like, okay. I said that's fine. I said, who went today? Because I had no idea who was talking. He goes through the whole thing, and he goes, and we can talk about the All-Star game.
That's
and
2.
I'm like, that's 2. I'm like, okay, we'll keep you like 5 or 10 minutes. It's like, yeah, my Uber's gonna be here like 5:30 because I'm going to the All-Star game.
That's 3.
That's 3.
Okay, all right.
Then it was, well, we can talk about the All-Star game. Going out to 4. And I'm like, oh, in 2 minutes, I got that.
So wait, let me understand this correctly. This is the biggest football story in America. SEC Media Days.
Yes.
And we're going to talk about baseball?
That is correct.
No.
And he name dropped with who he's
did.
going with.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's
About
like,
that too,
I'm going to the All-Star game.
Right.
I'm like, yeah, okay. I
He's
got it.
hanging out with Tony Barnhart.
Yeah.
By the way, I got a new toy over here.
Whoa. What? So, I'm sorry, what?
So, when we're on the road, we're on the road all the time, because we actually do remotes. I was leaving the commercials on for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Or leaving us on camera while we were scratching our butt or whatever. So I got this tablet, and when I'm in here, I can use it to. Well, I just dropped the tablet. I can use it to run the phones and whatnot. So there you go.
See, this is why we can't have nice things. This is exactly why.
That's right.
You didn't crack your screen or anything, did you?
Yeah, did you
think
break
so. I don't think so.
For those who weren't watching, he was holding the pad, which is on some sort of stand up in front of the camera, and it fell off.
And
the
top
stand.
fell off. Yeah. The top fell off, Daddy. I hope your head was in it.
Car Chase guy pointing out we have to buy our own chairs. Tommy gets to go to the All-Star game on the company dime.
What does George Carlin say in the open, folks? The big club.
Right.
We ain't in it. We are not in the big club.
No, we are not.
Right. All right. Somebody is on the phone, by the way. I don't know.
Okay,
we'll figure that out. 877-377-6963. That's why I was looking at the call thing, because I'm like, hey, I could talk about my new screen over here.
What day is it?
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, lost track of that for a second.
It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Sounds good
hey,
to me.
when you're hearing this, maybe it's not.
It is a Tuesday.
We don't know.
You know what? I'll make sure it's a Tuesday.
All right. That's very good.
Your dad says the tablet took a dive. Must have to go to the All-Star game.
Oh, he's got his jokes there. He watches the baseball games on a tablet, my dad.
My dad does too.
The Arkansas baseball
can't
game.
watch a sporting event on a tablet.
No?
No, if I'm sitting on the couch, I'll have on a Sunday afternoon. This is going to really tell you where my life is.
Boy, this is great. I love this.
This is going
I love this journey
where I
for
am.
us.
So on a Sunday afternoon, I'll have like a game, like a baseball game on the big screen, on the big TV. But then I'll have a 4-box up on my laptop watching 4 other ones. That's the only way I can do it. That's 5 games. Now, during football season, I have been known to have 20 games on at one time.
There you go.
That is that's doing it right.
Right. That's good. Oh, man. That was funny, though. I dropped the thing. Here's my new thing. Whoops. There it went.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Oh, Lordy. All right, yeah, so that's the – oh, by the way, I have to tell you this. This happened just moments ago.
Yeah.
So if you've been watching this SEC network coverage, and if you have been, you need to seek counseling if you've been watching SEC Media Days coverage. But what happens is when the coach walks up after Sankey does his stupid introduction, they play the fight song while the coach walks up.
Oh, no.
And so while Steve Sarkisian, the Texas coach, walked up a short while ago, yes, they played the A&M fight song.
No!
The internet is already speculating that an Aggie may be in charge of the audio visuals, and it was an inside job.
I would have walked away. If I were Sark, I wouldn't have moved.
I don't talk after hearing that song.
Wow.
Play my theme music. Go Dion on them.
Wow.
Play my theme music.
Wow. Yeah, I just saw that. Wow, that's a major screw up.
Yes, it is. That's right.
Second year in the league, you're getting bullied on SEC Media Days?
Yes. As a semifinalist, finalist last year,
semifinal
in the final
they
four.
were the last SEC team standing,
That's right.
won the league.
Yeah.
And you treat them like, oh.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, to be honest,
I took that personal.
To return the favor, when Elko goes up there, you got to play the Eyes of Texas,
Bum,
right?
bum, 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 bum,
I mean, you have to.
You play Texas Fight, yeah.
Why are they playing the fight songs?
I don't know. It's really childish. And when Brian Kelly went up there,
Yeah, he wouldn't talk until it was over.
He wouldn't talk till it was over. It's very lame.
It's
very lame.
I want to prepare because I know Tiger Bait listens, and Tiger Bait is what we would call in the business a lurker. He picks spots here and there. Tiger Bait, I didn't see it. I heard it yesterday. And then, like, when we played it, I sat there and I listened to it. Well, I watched it. You're in trouble, man. That is false confidence with him. False confidence. 13 years with the guy. I know how he functions. He's a dope. Ellis, it's going to be bad. Nussmeier's out there saying the league's the toughest it's ever been. They lost to USC last year in the opener, who went 4-5 in the Big Ten.
Yeah. Good.
There's a lot of chest puffing going on down in Baton Rouge.
Good.
They are going to fall flat on their faces.
This is good.
6-6 is incoming.
SEC Media Days coverage presented by the Stadium Shop on Razorback and by the Limbird Real Estate Group. All right. We'll come back and do something else here because I'm bored with all this nonsense. Who cares? They're not playing for 40 days. Right? I know what we'll get to. A new game of chance that is available out there. New game of chance for you. If you'd like to make a little investment at the tables. We'll get to that. Russell.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
Sandy White Perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching it.
Or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting great candidates? Well, they're not hard to find when you go to ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. People who are actively looking for jobs like yours. So it's easy to find the right person fast. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. Look for partly sunny skies today in northwest Arkansas. It'll be very humid and very warm. The high today will be 87, a slight chance of a shower or storm for the afternoon. Fair skies tonight, a low of 70. Tomorrow it will be sunny, hotter with a high of 90. And by Thursday, with sunny skies, the high will be 92 degrees. It's definitely going to get hotter into the weekend. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Lid Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
This is the first time you've seen this.
No, but I haven't seen this in like 30 years. And we're watching Independence Day. You know, because the football team watches a movie during the game. Why can't we? Right? Exactly. So we're watching Independence Day, and the inner alien just came alive during the autopsy. He's killing everybody. Oh, it's so good. Starts wiggling his fingers. Oh, that's good.
And then he kills everybody.
That's right. And he has that sound that makes everybody go nuts. Oh, this is a good flick here. This is excellent.
You're loving that.
I'm enjoying this. That's right. Okay. 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline here on Ruscin and Zach. Get ready, all of you casino fans out there. Uno is coming to a casino near you. That's right. Yes. The Palms Casino Resort recently opened the first Uno social club in Las Vegas. More temporary Uno things will be popping up across the U.S.
I'm very excited about this because Uno is one of those family games that starts fist fights.
Right.
Divorces happen because of Uno.
Yes, right.
People get cut out of wills because of Uno.
That's right. Yeah. According to Mattel, which owns Uno, more of these temporary things are going to pop up across the U.S.
now
later
wait a minute.
this year.
Now I'm being told it's fake news that Uno shut the casino rumor down. I'm gonna need some proof on that.
I'm reading an article from the news
Which
says
news?
it's real.
Weekly
Parade magazine.
Oh,
right.
Now Chris in Fayetteville is saying Uno has posted on their Facebook page, and they are shutting this down.
Okay, but let me tell you about Facebook, all right?
Okay.
2 days in a row now, my parents have gotten on fake stuff on the internet. Yesterday, it was that the NFL fired a referee because he had a gambling account, which isn't true.
Not true.
And the other one I was sent today is that they've got Pittman on there selling some religious T-shirt. And that's not real either.
Now here's a text out of the 479. That Uno story is fake.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there it is.
Right. Yeah.
We have never been more divided as a country.
No, we really haven't.
We simply cannot get past our own selves.
That's correct.
All right.
So there it is.
So we're playing Uno in the.
Why can't they bring other games? Bill has reached the bottom of this.
I have an answer from NBC News.
Bill, a capital J journalist here. Yes,
they are doing social clubs, but it will not be on the casino floor.
Oh, okay. All right. So you can't wager on Well, what about Skip-Bo?
What's the point of going to a casino? I'm not going to a casino and going, oh, there's an Uno table. No, I'm not doing that.
Well, what about Chutes and Ladders? Could we wager on that?
I like Chutes and Ladders.
Candyland?
Sorry was a fun game.
Sorry would be a good game.
Parcheesi is the game that causes my family the most issues.
Parcheesi?
Oh, my gosh.
I don't think I've ever played
my
Parcheesi
father
in my entire life.
run his mouth at my daughter and ran his mouth at my daughter for 13 years. He no longer runs his mouth at her because she fights back.
Yeah.
But now, that's the game that starts fights in my family.
Because she could catch him from 5 feet away.
That's also true. Very, very, very true.
Well, I think we need to look into, Chutes and Ladders, Candyland.
So-
what about Battleship in the casino?
So let me see if I've got this straight. We, in the last hour or so, have given people great ideas. We want to do the Nail Gun Olympics.
Yes.
And like a game table with Uno and Chutes and Ladders and Trouble.
What about Hearts?
Ooh,
Play Hearts?
I love Hearts.
Spades?
Spades is a great game.
Oh,
Spades is a great game.
Right.
But, for people who don't like playing cards, Spades is a terrific game.
Bridge?
Fantastic game.
Okay, all right. Okay. You're about the age you could join Bridge Club,
That's not very nice. That's not nice at all. Boys? 48 minutes.
Back to normal around here. Back to normal. Bing bong. Yeah, people are referencing, I don't know if you've seen Vegas Vacation, but there's that scene where Cousin Eddie takes Clark to that casino where they have those other games like pick a number and which hand is the coin in and pick a number and they have all those games. War.
Yeah.
They have war.
Oh, you can't call it war anymore. It's just a debate.
But you can actually do that at MGM.
What?
Play war.
Get out.
No, I was sitting there just watching stuff. Guy walks in, had all of his luggage, puts 500 down.
500?
Yes.
To play war?
He hadn't even gone to his room yet. He wins, looks at the dealer and goes, all right, now I can have a weekend.
Huh.
You can actually do war at MGM.
Okay.
That seems wrong. Oh. That seems wrong.
And it's conflict. It's not war. Let's
yes, it's a disagreement.
That's misunderstanding.
Right.
Yes. Yes. A civil misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Oh, did you ever play Slapjack?
I did.
Yeah.
But I would hit my sister. And
I know. Yeah,
she didn't like that.
Why would you play Slapjack when there's a perfectly fine blackjack table 20 feet away? You know what I mean? Why would you do that?
We just called it a Tuesday.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. No, I never played. I blackjack's not my game though. I never played that. I'm a craps guy. I like
it's a
that.
police action.
Oh yes, that's right.
Yes.
Bob needs a big room. That's good morning, Vietnam.
All right, hey, can't call it war anymore. That's offensive.
What is it good for?
Oh, we're at that part where the alien gets a hold of the doctor. Goes, release him. Great.
Is that the guy that played Data in Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Yes, it is.
Boy, this is a star-studded movie.
It really is. You were very excited about the cast in this.
Yeah. With Jeff Goldblum,
right? Bill Pullman,
right? That guy that's in everything.
Data.
Yeah, that's right. Data.
Yeah, there's a lot of people.
Judd Hirsch,
Vivica Fox,
Will Smith.
Yep.
Where he was slapping. Well, he was slapping an alien. I guess that's where it all started. I guess when you
a lot of great character actors.
That's right.
Robert Loggia's in this.
Robert Loggia. That's right. The guy from the piano in Big.
I thought he was Straight Arrow Ed Gennaro's assistant coach. Yeah, that's right. That's right. He wasn't Big.
Pete Bell's wife is in this.
Yes.
You guys mentioned Judd Hirsch.
Judd Hirsch.
Judd
is in
Hurst.
there.
Yeah,
Judd
yeah,
Hirsch
yeah.
is in this. Yeah.
Yeah. I like. He's
What
got.
is the budget on? Bill, can you Google that? What would be the budget on this?
This is. Yeah, he has my favorite line in this movie. When everybody's leaving New York, he's like, "Everybody's leaving New York. We're the only schmucks trying to get in."
Yeah. I love that. What's the budget on that?
$75 million.
Wow. Really? That's a bargain.
It made
for that?
like 500,
How much
right?
But it was made in like what, 96?
90,
95,
96,
96,
97.
yeah.
No, 96, 97. What was
96.
What did it
It
make?
was released in 96.
What did it make?
817.
Harry Connick Jr.'s in it.
Oh, wow. You know, I learned this on Final Jeopardy last night. Harry Connick Jr. is the only SNL cast member to win an Oscar.
He was on SNL?
Yeah, for a year. Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, it was they call it the weird year. He was on the year when, in the season finale, they set the whole cast on fire, except for Lovitz.
Yeah.
Lauren went in and pulled out Lovitz, and everybody else like, what will happen next?
I introduced Kinsey to Avatar. She'd
Oh,
never
yeah,
seen
to
it
James
before.
Cameron.
So
Yeah,
we
yeah,
watched like Avatar over the week. She actually liked it. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. But like the 90s sci-fi movies were great. This is
pretty
like,
good.
this is the clubhouse leader.
Yeah. I went to Mission to Mars with a date one time. You talk about 90s sci-fi movies.
How'd that go?
It was all right.
No, the date.
It was all right.
When you say all right.
Well, it didn't go that all right, but I mean,
I've watched plenty of X-rated stuff.
Bing bong. That works. It works in so many scenarios.
here is a summary of how small town Cersei really is. All right. So that girl that I went on that date with,
Yeah.
she later married another guy, and they ended up, and they may still live there. They live in my grandpa's old house in Cersei.
Okay. In Cersei.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
All
So
right.
you win.
I guess. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
there.
Look at you now.
Hey, yeah. Right.
Huh.
That's right. Small town, man. Small town. All right.
Hey, everybody, buckle up. Tommy's on in an hour.
Oh, man, I can't wait.
And we're not discussing the All-Star.
No, we're not.
We're refused. We're struggling for chairs. He's at the All-Star game.
We're going to, I mean, this discussion sums up America, does it not? Right?
It does. The
Right.
haves, the have-nots.
That's right.
The big club.
That's right.
You're not in it.
That's right. I mean, this perfectly sums up America, right? We are the 99%.
Exactly. We're the 0.5 of the 99%.
That's right.
We're
Yeah,
the
yeah,
back
yeah.
of the bus.
Yeah. Right. We're out here rubbing two sticks together, and he's got a Zippo. I mean, what are you
Yeah.
doing? All right, we're going to hear from Hugh Freeze when we return
can't
here.
wait.
Ruscin and Zach, don't go anywhere.
It's Tuesday, July 15th. I'm Phil Reed. This is your 4029 News Update. A teaching assistant professor at the University of Arkansas is facing child pornography charges. Prosecutors say Joshua McGee confessed to downloading and viewing multiple files of child pornography. A jury convicted a Crawford County man in a double murder trial. Cooper Wesley was accused of shooting his father and a neighbor. Investigators are still searching for the person who shot and killed 41-year-old Kevin Nickel in Benton County last Thursday night. A tribute show for the former wrestler will be held Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Rogers Convention Center. The new Alice Walton School of Medicine in Bentonville is open for business. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruskin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and myself Friday, July the 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group, where the heat is on and so are the savings during the July fire sale. Take advantage of savings like a new 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat Super Screw 4x4 for $13,000 off MSRP. Or a new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn for $17,522 off MSRP. You better hurry. These offers are burning up fast. It's the Ruskin and Zach Show live at the Lewis Automotive Group Friday, July 18th. The Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Injuries don't wait for an appointment, so why should you? Ozark Orthopedics is here with expert orthopedic care whenever and wherever you need it. Visit Orthopedic Urgent Cares in Bentonville and Fayetteville. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. No appointment necessary. Need immediate care? Download the HURT app. a 100% free tool connecting you to an orthopedic injury expert anytime, anywhere. Ozark Orthopedics, getting you back to the activities you love. Learn more at ozark-ortho.com.
Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 Oaks smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
There's a reason Indigo Sky Casino is the premier gaming and party place. During July, come play for your share of over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Friday, 6 to 10 p.m. Built to rock, born to roll. Play for your chance to win a brand new blacked out SUV. Enjoy the new exciting entertainment at Rock and Brews Restaurant and Concert Bar. Delicious food and your favorite brews and spirits. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details.
When seconds making a play, Short's got it covered.
A winning insurance strategy doesn't rely on one person.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Communicate with your guys and make sure everyone's in the right coverage. It takes a team that knows its roles well, working together to provide an exceptional experience.
At the screen, you have to protect yourself.
At Shelter Insurance, you can count on our local agents and award-winning customer service to help you protect what matters most.
Mama, Daddy, family.
479
479
521
521
4220.
What should show you?
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. SkillBridge and other VA benefits are available to those who qualify.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 46 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Everybody do everybody. Everybody.
What do you care? Yeah. Another riveting hour here on ESPN Arkansas.
Well,
the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. 877-377-6963. We got some media day stuff. We're going to talk to Tommy in an hour. We're not going to talk about the All-Star game.
We will not mention it.
Do we want to wager how long it takes him to bring it up?
under 30 seconds.
Okay.
It was very front of mind when I spoke to him earlier.
Okay, hold on.
I imagine, Bill, would you like to get in on it? I'll tell you what, we'll set the over-under at 28 seconds.
I want the over.
You want the over,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
See, I don't know the situation. I think I'll go over. I think
You're going to take the over. I will take the under.
Okay.
I will absolutely take the under. He will mention it in his first sentence.
Well, I got the timer in here. I can set
Yeah,
it.
no, we are going to.
It'll be on.
Yep,
Yeah,
we'll make sure that we've got this accurately. We've got it.
Well, if we're going to wager on it, I mean, it's got to be accurately.
It has
timed.
to be
It's
accurately
gotta be.
timed. We got to do something right. I just watched the video of Sark's walkout to the Texas Aggie hymn. It's worse than it sounds. Whoever's running the music should be fired. And should never be allowed anywhere near media days again.
It's funny.
Now, if I were Sark, I would have waited. I would have just sat there and waited till they realized their mistake. But he walked out there and he did his thing like a professional would.
Yeah.
Obviously, a little annoyed with the with the Aggie hymn.
Right.
But it is worse than I thought. And I had the worst possible scenario. The look on his face as he stood there at the podium while that stupid song played, and nobody seemed to realize that wasn't the fight song.
I don't think this fight song thing is working. I think we need to move on to something else. Like, it was better when they just walked up in silence. But walking up, and the walk is too short.
Yeah.
So, you only need like 5 seconds of the fight song, not the whole first stanza.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Clay Henry is texting. He says if he says All-Star Game, we cut him off.
That's Clay.
Yeah. Look, we've got Clay's permission.
All right.
Christian says, does he mention it with the internet issues?
Well, now we got side action going here.
Exactly.
Like, a lot of people are getting rich in the 4 o'clock hour.
These are the teasers.
That's
These
right.
are the prop bets.
That's a parlay. If you do.
Yeah.
All right, what joke song should Sam Pittman walk out to? We've got to vote for Baby Elephant Walk. That's pretty good. Can we get Sam to walk out to Meat Between Buns? That'd be great. Can we get that? Can you send that to somebody at the SEC? Meat Between Buns. Oh, wait a minute. What's that song? Because now this is all I'm going to think about is, well, that's what they played, but what should they have played?
That's a really, really good question. I don't know.
Here's another thing I thought about, because somebody
got
got
it.
mad.
I got it.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, right. This is what Homer came out to when he fought Dredrick Tatum in that Simpsons episode.
Why can't we be friends? That would be perfect.
Huh. Yeah, there was a Simpsons episode. They couldn't have Mike Tyson, so they had a guy like him called Dredrick Tatum, and he was going to fight Homer, and Homer walks out to, why can't we be friends?
What?
That's right. Oh, man. All right, so so Media Days continues here. We're going to hear now from Hugh Freeze, Auburn's head coach. He's always a fun time. Yeah. A little Q&A with him.
With Hugh Freeze.
Yeah. Auburn's head coach. You think they're going to have a big year?
I think they are sneaky good.
Okay.
I'm not saying they're going to the playoff. I just think they're better. They're going to be much better than they were.
We are protecting you, by the way, today from Heupel, who all of the reviews said was very boring, and Kirby Smart, who Zach doesn't want to hear from. So
I cannot stand that guy. Cannot stand Kirby Smart at all. Why you can't stem in the league anymore. You can't do it.
Let's say I don't know what that is.
So
I do know, but what if I didn't?
There is something the defensive lineman will do called stemming. Most of us know it. Offense quarterback comes up, they start calling the cadence. All of a sudden, the entire line moves one direction or the other. And the idea is to draw the offensive line into a false start. We can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
that's now a penalty on the offense because of Kirby Smart and his whining. Now, here's my question. Here's my question: does that rule extend outside the league, or is this an SEC only rule? That's my question. Because I don't think that's going to fly in the national title game. Kirby Smart's a bum. I mean, just what? You got outcoached, dude. You got outcoached. He got you. Just say he got you. Him and Franklin, awful.
All right, here is
let's go.
Let's hear is Hugh Freeze. And we're going to hear from Sark in the 5 o'clock hour. Not necessarily this clip, because the audio from Media Day sounds like they're in the Sistine Chapel. So we found another way to do this. Anyway, here is Auburn head coach Hugh Freeze, SEC Media Days. Here we go.
Dan Peck, ESPN 106.7 in Auburn. Hey, Coach.
Hey.
A lot of quarterback options available in the transfer portal after last season. What was it about Jackson Arnold that made him the right guy?
It goes back to his high school days. Truthfully, for me, that's where it began. I, like everyone else, wanted him. Thought he was super talented, and there's a reason he was Gatorade Player of the Year and 5-star quarterback. And so you see all of that, and then you go in your mind to, okay, the lack of production at Oklahoma has to be, at least dealt with in your mind. And you go study all of that, and you find out the facts were they unfortunately had a lot of injuries, both offensive line and receiver. And I think that affected, Jackson's play. But you see his toughness all throughout the year, especially the Alabama game, where he really just played one tough of a football game. And you combine that with the system I want to run, and does he have the skill set for that? And there's no question in my mind that he does. And that's why we went after Jackson.
Front row, right side.
How you doing, Coach? Tony Reese, WTV. I'm out of Columbus. We talk about this offense as a whole now with Jackson Arnold. Pretty much most was on paper to be top notch. With your system now, just kind of what are your expectations this season, and what do you really hope to do with it?
We're embracing the highest of expectations. It's time for us to start climbing that mountain and winning some of those games. There's no reason, with the chemistry among our staff, the additions we've added to the roster, the 2 top 10 recruiting classes. Would you love to have one more year? Sure, but there is zero reason that our team, Lord willing, we stay healthy. We're expected to compete in every single football game, and we had some difficult breaks last year go against us. So it's our turn this year for them to bounce our way. And don't forget, adding back also not just to those pieces, but our special teams, adding Alex back, who was 100% in field goals my first year. And that I think that's going to be another thing that helps us in those tight games.
Left side, third row. Hugh, on the subject of Jackson, what did you see out of him from like a leadership perspective that made you want to bring him here this summer?
Well, I think it's twofold. In January when we return, we always let our players elect our leadership council. Jackson was just getting there, obviously wasn't eligible to do that. But through one spring semester, and we re-elected in June, and our team, he was one of the leading vote getters. And so you combine that with the fact that if I really want him to be my guy, then he's got to be my guy, and he's got to do it here. And that doesn't mean, listen, I love Deuce Knight and Ashton also. I think we've got an incredible quarterback room. But I think making sure he is confident that we believe in him is one of the other reasons, that and the combination of what he's done in a short time to become a leader.
Right side, third row.
Hey, Hugh, Johnny Condon, ABC 3340. In Birmingham, we had a chance to watch Jordan Crawford an awful lot at Parker High School. I'm interested to see what his spring has been like, and have you ever had an impact freshman defensive lineman that projects as well as he does?
It'd be hard to say that I've had one as a freshman. Probably Robert Kimdichie when we signed him. He was the one of the top players in the country. But Jordan's strength and explosiveness is special, and he's very difficult to handle. And we've got a really good center in Connor Liu, and Jordan is a handful. And I was telling people earlier, I'm really like the depth of our interior. Do we have the guy that has already put up the enormous stats in this league? No, but I think we really are 6 deep there that have, and I think Malik Blockton can be really special, as a young kid, and Autry and Jordan, but they're just young. But we were able to bring in a few older guys that have experience too, that that they're really going to have to buy into, give me my 15 to 20 plays and let me get it done, and buy into that kind of rotation there.
Hugh, talk about the difference in opening the season with a team like Baylor compared to maybe the last couple openers for you, and how much you think that could affect fall camp, or how much you've seen it in the spring, have an impact.
I think it's that game's vital. So it's important to our season to get off. We're going to be playing in a difficult environment against a really good football team that's well coached by Dave Aranda. So when you put all of that on paper, the importance of it, there's no question that our focus throughout fall camp should be heightened. And this is not a game that you open up with and you sleepwalk at all and expect to win. And that sense of urgency should be seen all throughout camp as we get ready for that one. So I kind of get excited about that. And I think our kids will follow.
Right side, fourth row.
Coach Freeze, Thrift Behringer, Sports Visions out of Columbus. I know there's a lot of hype surrounding how talented the receiving core is, but I want you to talk about that offensive line led by Connor Lew. What's your expectations with them and how excited you are about this group that's the best it's been in a couple of seasons?
Well, you said it. That's what I believe. I think it's the best it's been since we've been here. And Connor is an anchor of it. He and Jeremiah Wright, and I know those guys now, and so I believe strongly in them. And Dylan Wade, who are all some of the guys we brought in that will formulate that interior. And being able to get Tall back for another year, added to bringing in Mason and X. I'm with you. And then we like these young kids. That a couple of them will probably going to need to play. You very seldom get through a year where everyone remains, totally healthy at that position because of the wear and tear that the body has. But so we'll need to develop some of these younger guys. But we can roll our top 7 to 8 out there and feel really good about them.
Front row.
You brought Connor Keldrick with you. Those are two guys that have a pretty special part of this because they were kind of the first couple of guys that you really went after in a recruiting cycle. How special is it to have those guys here and be leaders after winning those battles that first December?
Yeah, I was talking to, I think it was, John Cohen was reminding me and some others, that first year we had, 2.5 weeks. And we took a big jump in the recruiting rankings, and largely because of Keldrick Falk and Connor Lew and Kaylee and there's others, but those two were kind of the bell cows, in the rankings for sure. And to have those two guys, trust us, knowing us 2.5 weeks says a lot about Auburn, truthfully, and them wanting to be in that environment. And then our coaches did a good job in a short amount of time of convincing them. But those are two, of the first, and I'll tell you, they were also both what I consider to be reasonable in, look, this is fair. Come and earn your way, and you'll be blessed. And heck, both were, I guess, freshman All SEC, I believe. And I think their experience at Auburn would be one that they would say has been very transparent, very authentic, very genuine, and can't wait to play this year.
Jerry Humphrey III, AO.com. Coach, you've been doing this for a long time. Would you say this fall is one of the more important seasons of your career?
Man, I embrace the expectations of Auburn. You should have them there. And I think every season you should have the expectations. But the exciting thing now is I really like this locker room. And, I like the kids. I like coaching them. I like our staff. And I think we are primed. It's time now to be in every game and then start finding a way to win them by doing the little things better that we didn't last year.
Hugh, you and John Cohen have kind of mentioned y'all's game plan right now with pertaining to August 1st and things like that. But what is your message in particular to this recruiting class, maybe about some of the recruiting slides you've had of late?
Yeah, we're very transparent, maybe to a fault. But we're obviously operating under what we believe the intent of the settlement was, and we're really straight with them. Our interpretation is we can discuss with our player, our prospects, their portion of a revenue sharing model, and that's all that we can really promise right now, and that's the way we're operating. And I assure you that our administration will have a plan to change if that ever changes. But we believe that to be, the way it's designed, and we'll see where that goes.
Coach, going back, Tony Reese, WTVM. We talk about the progression of like the freeze four from last season. Of course, guys like Cam, Bryce, Perry, now adding additional Eric Singleton with the wide receiver core. Just kind of what you're really expecting for them this year. Just kind of how have you seen these guys progress now?
I just need help figuring out how to get them all the ball. That's going to be the biggest challenge because they're all so dang talented. And they all have different skill sets and do things a little bit better. And, if you're throwing an RPO to a one-on-one guy, you want Cam Coleman doing that. And you want Malcolm running this route and Eric and Perry. And you add Horatio to it also. And, it's a very talented room. And you got to figure out a way, though, to get certain guys the ball that can make plays with it, and you got some in that room, whether it's Malcolm and Eric in the run game or screen game or whatever you have, or whether we got to design a shot here. And, obviously you design great shots if it's the right coverage, and you got to have you can't have the mentality of, hey, we got Cam Coleman, so we're taking this shot and we're going to throw a post into a one high look. You don't do that. But you have to have those ready to be called, because you've got to give people like Cam and Perry, these big guys, the opportunity to go make those plays, and then figure out a way for those skill guys like the Bryce and Eric and Malcolm to do the things they do.
Left side, second row.
Tyler Shaw with KBTX in College Station. I know he didn't get a lot of playing time, but Mike O'Reilly, a tight end that transferred out. Just what kind of potential and what kind of player do you see in him?
Yeah, we didn't want to lose him. We thought he had a huge upside. He's an athletic, big guy that just got really caught behind Rivaldo and Luke and B. Frazier. It was just a deep room, and but I think he's got great potential.
Two final questions. We'll start on the right, and then we'll go back in the back on the left.
Toby Rowland, KWTV. Coach, because of the way last year went for Jackson, is there scar tissue that you've had to work through with him mentally, or did he show up with confidence and swagger?
Yeah, the judge of that, I think, will come. I actually we are doing personality tests for our entire building, and I really enjoyed studying that on Jackson and myself. And the owner of the company kind of came and sat with me and went through my coordinators and the quarterbacks and gave me his, ideas. And I thought he was brilliant. I really do. And it helped me a lot understand, how Jackson and Deuce and Ashton, how do they need to be coached by me? Because I can be, as he pointed out several times, I can be that Michael Jordan side of, you got to get this right. Why didn't you get it right? Instead I probably need to be more of the Scottie Pippen sometimes with some quarterbacks. And I think it's helped Jackson and I and Deuce and I, because I know even when I see them right now, I saw him sitting out there, the things that we discussed in that meeting immediately popped to my mind about, all right, what is it that Jackson needs to hear from me right now? Or what is it that Deuce or Ashton? And I need to do the whole team. I just don't know that I can. My memory's that good, but it's been very helpful. And I think he had to regain confidence. And I think that we've taken a lot of steps toward that. And I feel really good about that right now. Ultimately, I don't think there's any way you're going to really judge it until we hit the field. But he's got the swagger right now and the respect of this football team and a great understanding of our offense.
Coach, Auburn at times last year struggled to convert red zone possessions into touchdowns. What are the keys to reversing that?
Yeah, I've said publicly, in our study of why we weren't as successful as we wanted to be last year, what are the pieces to that? And started with turnovers. We were dead last. Then you go to red zone scoring, which you just referred to, and critical downs on defense and kicking game, not being successful on the field goals we needed to be successful on. And so we spent extensive amount of time studying. First, you look at us as coaches. How do we coach it better? Are we running the right things against the right looks? And So you look at our part in the lack of success in that area first, and we did that all spring. And then you go and add more pieces to the roster that give you a better chance to at any place succeeding. And so again, you start with you as a coach. How do we coach it better and stay and be better in those critical areas that decide the games usually? And then, add to the pieces that can help make those plays successful.
All right, there's Hugh Freeze, Auburn's head coach today. SEC Media Day coverage here on Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. We are brought to you by the Lindbergh team. What if you could sell your home in just 3 showings and get more than asking price? Well, that's what happened with Lindsay and Garrett. They were ready to upsize from their home in Tawnytown. They'd outgrown the space, and they did something bigger, and they trusted Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group to make it happen, and they did. 3 showings, multiple offers, and sold for more than list price. That's less time on the market, less stress, and more money in their pocket. And because giving back is part of every win, a portion of the commission went to Samaritan House Snack Pack, supporting local kids in need. So Lindsay and Garrett got their dream outcome while helping their community at the same time. So if you're thinking of buying or selling, work with the team that knows how to get it done and give back while doing it. The Lindbergh Real Estate Group. Tara and her team get you the cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for maybe thousands over asking price. It's the agent I would trust if I was selling my home, Tara Lindbergh. LindberghTeam.com, Limbird. LindberghTeam.com or Google Lindbergh Real Estate Group. Check out the over 1,000 5-star reviews. LindberghTeam.com.
Being a part of the Southeastern Conference, it means more than you might think.
SEC Media Days on ESPN Arkansas is presented by the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the largest and best Razorback shop south of the North Pole. And by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, your #1 real estate team in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. This is Ruscin and Zach.
It's like they've given the show to insane people.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Career changers, including veterans and active duty service members. Your transition starts here. Go from GI to IT in a matter of months. Become a certified cyber warrior with training at My Computer Career. Cybersecurity specialists are in high demand, offering IT pros great opportunities and a rewarding lifestyle while protecting our people, liberty, and treasured institutions from cyber threats. Deploy your career in IT today. Learn more at mycomputercareer.edu/CWP. SkillBridge and other VA benefits are available to those who qualify.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hi, this is Pruitt Tollett with WT Equipment. When it's hay season, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. Premier Forge tools, from mowers to balers, are built tough to perform in the field, backed by support you can count on. At WT Equipment, we help you get the right Premier tools to keep them running strong. Come by and see us at our 8 locations or visit us online, WTEquip.com. Premier, because your hay doesn't wait.
Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 oak smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
Hey gang, Blake Young here with Wood Power Sports. Currently, we are overstocked on select Polaris, Honda, Kawasaki, and Can-Am product. If you're in the market for a new side-by-side, ATV, or motorcycle, come see us soon. We're about to blow these out, and I can promise you they won't last long. Also, these products are high-demand products, not your typical on-sale stuff that no one wants. Our deals won't be beat, and your buying experience will be unmatched. We look forward to serving you. Wood Power Sports, solid name you can trust.
The summer sales drive continues at Rath Mitsubishi with thousands in savings off retail value on new and road-ready certified pre-owned cars. Come experience the all-new 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with available Yamaha premium sound, super all-wheel control, and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Right now, qualified buyers can get $2,000 in customer cash rebates on a 25 Outlander or rates as low as 2.99% for 60 months. Just another reason why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Summer's heating up and accidents don't take a vacation. Whether it's a fender bender on a road trip or hail damage from a recent storm, you need a collision repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds I-CAR Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. For dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians make your car look like new. Call 479-751-3801 or go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com to schedule your estimate today.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-2085. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-2085. That's 800-555-2085. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
Taco Bell's new crispy chicken tacos and burritos are so delicious.
Wait, Taco Bell's a chicken place now?
Nope, they're a taco place.
So this crispy chicken taco's from another chicken place.
No, it's from Taco Bell.
But this chicken is all white meat with avocado ranch. Gotta be from a chicken place.
It's coated in crispy tortilla chips. That's Taco Place.
I don't know. It seems like Taco Bell's just a chicken place now.
Well, the crispy chicken also comes in burritos.
What is even real?
Try the new crispy chicken tacos and burritos from Taco Bell. Your taco place that's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact code for availability.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and myself Friday, July the 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group, where the heat is on and so are the savings during the July fire sale. Take advantage of savings like a new 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat Super Screw 4x4 for $13,000 off MSRP. Or a new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn for $17,522 off MSRP. You better hurry. These offers are burning up fast. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show live at the Lewis Automotive Group Friday, July 18th. The Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Afternoon is brought to you by the Good Chair, because we had nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in this here Good Chair. Arkansas's baseball team got themselves a commitment out of the portal. Right-handed pitcher James DeCrimmer, transferring from Oregon State, had a 5.34 ERA last year in 28 2/3 innings. Major League Baseball game is tonight in Atlanta. We're not talking about it. You can hear it right here on ESPN Arkansas, beginning at 6 p.m. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought. Hey, it's grilling season, Derek. Yes. You know what goes great with grilling? S'mores. So be sure you can stop by and get your Stay Puft marshmallows. They go great with chocolate and graham crackers. For my single friends, biggest red flag profession when dating. This is for research purposes only. Nurse, healthcare, teacher, realtor, personal trainer, and I should have entered stylist into this because, you get your car keyed doing that. 51% of you said a personal trainer is the biggest red flag. When you get a free sample at one of those big box stores, what are your chances you'll actually eat or use whatever they gave you? 51.4% of you said 0%. A little marketing research, free marketing research to all our friends at Walmart. Is SEC Media Days just SEC Media Spring Break? 93.7% of you said yes. Those are your Ruscin and Zach X polls brought to you by Stay Puft Marshmallows. It is grilling season, and nothing goes better with the grill than a s'more.
It is. It's like the correspondence dinner. They call it nerd prom.
Right.
It's a lot like nerd prom. Also, there's a lot of things you can say about all that stuff there. All right. 877-377-6963. Yes, sir.
A miserable jerk says a nurse who wears an American flag bikini to the lake and a cowboy hat. That's like triple red flag.
Did you mention elementary school teachers?
I did say teachers. High Fat Carnivore and I have had an ongoing discussion about this for several months.
I bet you have.
We really have. We've talked about this, and he mentioned the nurse profession being very chaotic, and he is correct. 1,000% correct.
Yeah.
But personal trainers is who you guys feel. So again, marketing research for my friends.
Back in the day, I never dated a trainer, so I don't know what to tell you about that.
I don't want to be the one to say this.
Yes.
But you're not exactly in the shape that a trainer prefers.
Well, I used to be.
Were you?
Yeah.
Okay. All
but
right.
I'm funny. I have a great personality.
Is that what we're going? Okay. JT says, my wife was a hairdresser and is still in cosmetology. That is the red flag of all red flags.
Wow.
Yeah. No, I agree with that.
Wow.
Here's Scott, the tortilla guy. He says postal workers. Okay.
All right.
Gilligan's,
we don't hear from them anymore.
No, we don't.
What happened?
Double red flag for Gilligan is the nurse that smokes. Yes.
Oh, boy.
Yes, that is. No, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Sneaky on that list is the realtor because they all have the same photo. You know what I'm talking about. I mean, you see one and you're like, it's a realtor.
If you're naming a job by profession, you're like,
I had a discussion with somebody the other day about this. Like, if you're in LA, Bill, you can. Oh, no, you can't. Bill, go back to what you were doing.
No, I can't.
Does anybody know how to get blood out of a floor?
I'm like Old Faithful back here.
If somebody is in LA is waiting tables, they're most likely an
actor.
I think that's the Northwest Arkansas equivalent. Is like, I work in real estate. It's not to disparage the industry or anything. I'm just saying you see a lot of people who do other things who are part-time realtors.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
Here's Dr. K saying military girls are a red flag.
Okay.
Dan and Alma getting married to a nurse in September. Am I cooked? No, it'll go great.
Mitchell dated a teacher a few years ago, and she kicked him in the jaw once.
See what I mean? You see where I'm going with this?
Well, it's very simple. They have to behave around children all day long. So at night, they want to go nuts. That's what it is. Yeah. Same with nurses.
Scott, the tortilla guy, says with nurses, you never know what you're going to get. No, I think you do. I think it's all the same.
No. Okay. All right. This is the kind of this is Ruscin and Zach territory now. And by the way, for all the people bitching and crying on the text line about hey, quit playing these press conferences. We do this one effing week a year. The other 51 is normal Ruscin and Zach land. You can deal with your free entertainment changing for 4 shows a year, okay?
Relax.
And if you can't, kiss 100% of my backside. Okay. I do not care. Go listen to something else. I don't care. All right? We do this every year for 4 days. Quit crying. Get your panties out of a knot and then toughen up. Thank you.
Russell in Mountain Homes was married to a teacher/horsewoman for 18 years. He says he wants a refund, and gentlemen, always play the away game.
Well, that's a guy, right? Always play the away game.
It's
a rule.
Scott the tortilla guy says nurses are fine until they find a doctor. That's a fact.
Speaking of doctors, I got a blood update.
All right.
Bon Jovi. Yeah.
Well, no, but
Yeah.
well, I'm just trying.
Yeah. What you got? Do you know what your blood type is?
AB negative.
Good for you.
Yeah,
Okay.
well,
None of us know.
Okay, so
did you
yes,
You put hand sanitizer up your nose?
No. You asked what would get it off the floor, and this is
okay.
all we have.
Okay, hand sanitizer
does not work.
Have you considered?
Okay, it does not work.
Does not work. Okay. Have you considered now? Bill is suffering from some nosebleeds. It's a medical issue that he's having right now.
Right. Yes.
And not a bad one. It's just he's changed the medication. Bill, have you tried Gorilla Glue?
No, I actually took that home.
I'm just saying. I mean, maybe that would stop the bleeding.
I was told like 3 hours ago, if this lasted longer than 15 minutes, he should go to urgent care.
Yeah.
That was 3 hours
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Doctors always say that. Joel from Prairie Grove says his red flag are women's whose career is owning a thrift shop.
Okay.
Joel has been hurt.
Seems that way, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right.
Oh, gosh.
Here's Jesse and oh, my dad says hydrogen peroxide will get blood out of the floor.
Okay.
And by the way, my dad,
good.
he would do the thing where he would get the stains out of clothes. He would.
Okay.
He knew all the
All right.
chemicals to get all that stuff out back in the day. He was a spotter. You spot clean the
Okay.
clothes. You spray it with the stuff and the chemicals, and there you go.
Brian and Gravett says next year for media days, in lieu of the coaching thing, can we just get Bill cutting his toenails? You know what, Brian? We'll take it under advisement. There's only one person so far, and I think it was Russell and Mountain Home who got this. They killed 20 minutes.
Right. Thank you. Yes, that's it. God, it's 4 days a year. You'll act like we've changed the whole show and turned into propaganda plus. We haven't.
No.
Calm down.
Gilligan says
Bunch
that
of snowflakes on the text line.
doctors are
Jeez.
smart enough to stay away from the nurses.
Okay.
The high-fat carnivore was early on this, and he was 1,000% right.
No.
So I owe him an apology for that.
I would like to know more about what songs the coaches should walk out to, because this fight song thing isn't working, and now we're playing the wrong fight songs for the coach. So
They messed it up once.
Let's someone should walk out to the Curb Your Enthusiasm theme and boom boom boom. That'd be a good one. Someone should walk out to Real American, the Hulk Hogan theme.
Right.
Do the ear thing, where he's do the flexing. Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be good. I don't know. Just some things I'm thinking about.
Okay. Hey, Tommy's on in 22 minutes. We are not talking about the All-Star game. Does everybody understand that? Okay, we're not even going to mention it. When he mentions it, we just move on to the next topic.
Yeah, just slide right over it.
Right. We're just going to we're like a speed bump. We're just going over it.
Right. That's what we need to do.
It'll drive him crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It will drive him nuts.
He's a topper,
Oh, yeah,
He's a
yeah.
topper.
Oh, he's a
Whatever
topper.
you
Oh,
say,
yeah,
he's got to top it.
He's got to. He went bigger.
He's a topper.
Scott the Tortilla guy's been married to 2 nurses. Didn't learn the first time.
Like you could say you're running, you're going to be president. And he's like, well, I knew a king, so like he's always got to top you.
I'm a baron.
That's right. Yeah, topper. He's always. Well, I own land overseas. Right. I don't know what he'd say if you met the Pope, because you can't really top the. Well, I guess if you met the Lord, I mean that's on top of the Pope, I guess, right?
Right. His boss, technically.
that is the boss.
In the
yes,
org chart, that's how it works. That's how I was taught.
Yeah. He's a topper. Always. Yeah. Funny. All right. We'll be back here. Yeah, we're ready to go here. It's 20 minutes now until the hour, and this is Ruscin and Zach. Don't go anywhere.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
If you got guys banging threes.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, Sakhalin.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse.
Some serious crappie.
Nice speck.
We got trophies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box. Now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas. More than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs,
/joy. And from there, a medical provider licensed in your state will determine if ED treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is shipped to you for free. Find the ED treatment that fits your needs with options up to 95% less than the brand names. Millions of men experience ED, but HIMS can help. To start your free online visit and save up to 95%, go to hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. HIMS.com/JOY.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
The folks, I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, some spotty showers and storms out there today into the evening, but a lot of us not seeing too terribly much as we go throughout the overnight hours, mostly clearing out, lows dropping to low 70s. As we go to Wednesday afternoon, could be another isolated shower or storm, but the chance drops even more for us, so mostly just hot and humid, highs in the low 90s. And then on Thursday, a front actually approaches the area, so we'll have a chance for another shower or storm with highs again in the low 90s. That's Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Sack on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Ruscin is active. This week in 159 countries, 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Foria, Italy. Want to stream it too? Hit thatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. Or you can get us on the now running like a North Korean car. Hit that line now app.
It's us.
That's us, North Korean car.
That's right.
Robert from Bull Shoals is checking it.
Yes.
Just gotten out of jail.
There you go, Robert.
Bill, are you, Ava wants to know, are you not used to this altitude? That is what's causing the nosebleed.
I am not used to this humidity.
Again, I would like to put a call out. Does anyone know how to get blood out of a floor? Bleach. Okay.
The altitude is too low.
Is that what it is?
It
Is
could
sea
be.
level a problem?
Well, yeah, could be.
All right.
Okay.
Now, by referencing that, I mean by proxy.
Meat between buns.
We're making
meat
fun of
between buns. Snuggies. Meat between buns. Meat between buns. Snuggies. Meat between buns. Meat.
I forgot to tell you, I got we got this big patio umbrella because there's no shade on the back patio.
Right.
That's a big ass.
That's right. And so we got a cover for it.
Uh-huh.
And with the cover, this weird foldable stick came with it, and I don't know what it does. We don't know what it does, but it makes a great cane if you want to do the meat between buns choreography. So if I could get a black top hat like Fred Astaire, I'm halfway there. All right, it does.
Michigan J. Frog.
That's right.
I was going to say the frog.
Yeah, Michigan J. Frog. Yes, that's right.
Christian's letting us know that the show cut out down in Fort Smith for about 10 seconds. It went from us straight to meat between buns. So you're welcome.
Beautiful.
Yep, love that. Love this journey for us.
But it was fixed. His words, not ours. Just saying.
Oh Lord, yeah, it's not fixed. Anyway,
No,
watch on YouTube. It works
Right.
there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, it's working great there. YouTube.
See, there's less. How can I explain a complicated thing simple? Let me. There are less chefs involved in the YouTube.
Right.
It goes from this laptop next to me to YouTube.
So what you're saying, there are professionals involved in the YouTubes.
I'm saying there's fewer stops along the way for this to get messed up if you go to YouTube.
Okay.
Because it's going from this laptop right here that's running with sound and video right to YouTube. So I mean, it's going to our streaming thing, then to YouTube, but it's not going to Barling. Is my point. So there's a 90% chance it might work. So
okay, so just so that we're clear on how the bet is working at the top of the hour, since Tommy's going to join us, we're not going to discuss the All-Star game. We're going to let him bring it to us.
28 seconds.
We're going to go. There's the open, which lasts 1 minute and 2 seconds.
That's right. Yeah.
Then do we introduce him with the song?
It's up to you.
I think we should.
Okay. All right.
All the way from Atlanta, I'll hit the music, and then the clock starts.
Okay.
Is that fair?
Right. Yes.
Okay. As soon as Clay says you're a dumbass, we hit it.
Okay. Yes.
And I've got the timer in here. I'll start the official timer.
All right. I just want to make sure we had the mechanics on this right.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Very good.
Now Colton has texted in. He says it's not an us issue. It's our ISP, and apparently it's raining.
Okay.
Nikola Tesla would be so proud.
Oh man, we are.
are.
Marconi is just thriving right now.
Now I know Ray is listening, and this is more for Ray and I. Fix it. Fix it.
That's right.
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it. Fix it.
That's right.
Fix it.
Right. That doesn't apply when we're
when we're having issues.
Doesn't matter.
We don't get the grace period.
Right.
Fix it.
It doesn't matter. All right, here we go. We could also at some point play the Misdirect Band theme for Tommy's walk-up music, but we could do that. I think we have that. I don't know if we do.
Yeah, somewhere.
All right. Hey, Disney adults. There's a new dating app for Disney adults.
Oh, God.
It's called.
I'll bet you were nurses.
It's called Single Riders.
No way.
And it's hoping to get on the ground later this year.
No.
All right.
Boys, stay away.
Dating app called Single Riders. It's in beta testing. A Disney superfan in Orlando is behind it. He goes by Joe the Bearded Nerd on social media. He came up with the idea 2 years ago when he got stood up on a date and went to a bar at Disney World to get drunk. He'd been trying to loop in a programmer ever since and finally found one. They're looking for people to beta test it with the full version landing next year. He sees it as a way for Disney adults to connect and see if there's a spark. But if it doesn't have to be a romance thing. He helps people use it to make friends, too.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Are anyone using these dating apps to, quote, make friends? Is that a thing? Are people doing that? Okay, all right. I was curious.
Yes, Bill.
If you're a single writer, who are you really dating?
Well, you use the app to find someone else.
Are they? I don't know how to ask this question without
just plow through the stop sign, man. Just go for it.
They're wearing like the Mickey suit, the mini suit.
I don't know if they're going the full suit, but like the ears, maybe.
Oh boy,
maybe some of them are wearing the suit. I don't know.
I'm just asking.
That's cosplay. That's different.
Is it?
You can be a Disney adult and be a cosplayer, but you can also be a Disney adult and not be a cosplayer.
You seem to be our guy on this. Like you seem to know about this.
Okay. Yes.
Just now I know. I like to have reference points. You know, like if I need a steak guy, you're not my steak guy, but you're my Disney cosplay guy.
Apparently.
I'm excited about this.
I'm here for you.
All right. Cool.
I'm here for you.
So they're starting Tinder for Disney adults.
The app is meant for theme park enthusiasts in general, but Disney adults are the target audience. That's Joe the Bearded Nerd who put this
your
together.
dad's text in. Ty uses them to fill his foursomes for golf. Not nice.
Does he?
Wow.
Ty has lots of friends that golf. Why would he need an app?
He's got people lying for him.
I mean, he's hi-hatting us today, but I mean,
I mean, he's got things to do.
Yeah, right.
And Tommy needed to tell us that he was going to the All-Star game.
That's the only reason he's getting on.
The only reason he's coming on.
You're exactly right. Now it all makes sense.
Yeah.
We'll get tithed Wednesday and Thursday, and the only reason is, I'm going to the
All-Star game.
Hashtag topper.
Of course.
It is. That makes perfect sense to me. Oh, man. Anyway, so we'll see what happens with that later this year, if that app comes to be or not. For all you Disney adults out there that may be listening.
Oh, boy.
That are probably been run off by us a long time ago. So.
I hope so.
That's right.
I hope so. This is going to get really awkward.
Right. Exactly. Okay. You can join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. That's how you can get in here and talk or not talk for hours, whatever you want to do.
Whatever you guys want to do.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, we're not picky. Just, be there. And quit complaining when, we do a different show 4 days a year, all right? I'm done with it.
You're talking to like 3 people.
I know. And but the texters think they are the 99%. They are not.
Also, as a prop bet, how long until he mentions that he met Beyonce? That's his joke today.
Okay, yeah. That's right.
They got a picture taken with a cutout of
That's
Beyonce.
58 seconds. 58 seconds.
Here we go. Let's go.
WT Equipment is your home for New Holland ag and construction equipment sales, parts, and service. They got it all. Tractors, combines, utility tractors, hay equipment, everything you need at WT Equipment. One of their 8 locations. You can stop by there and explore the value of New Holland tractors, or see why New Holland hay equipment and twin rotor combines are second to none in harvesting ability. Plus, if you need to upgrade your construction equipment fleet, call WT Equipment. Come by and see them or go to WTEquip.com. All right, more coming up. Stay here.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. It's an impact day as we watch for hit and miss showers for the rest of our Tuesday. It's noticeably warmer out there today with temperatures reaching the upper 80s and low 90s. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is mapping out when the rain chances fade and the heat builds. Well, right now, at least 130 are dead and at least 100 are missing from flooding in the Texas Hill Country. Members of the Arkansas National Guard and Sheepdog Impact Assistance are on the ground in Texas, working to help with relief and recovery efforts there. We're hearing from both tonight on 4029 News. And just 46 days to go now until Razorback football kicks off at home against Alabama A&M. SEC Media Days are underway in Atlanta right now. Arkansas takes center stage on Thursday with Coach Sam Pittman and quarterback Taylon Green. Sports Director Meredith Mulkey is looking ahead tonight on 4029. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Get ready, Northwest Arkansas. The Cowboys and the Bucking Bulls and the PBR are coming back. It's the ABC Supply Company's Bucking in the Ozarks, presented by Pickett Construction. Don't miss 2 big nights of the toughest sport on dirt as the Cowboys and the PBR go head-to-head against the rankest, meanest, wildest Bucking Bulls on earth. July 18th and 19th, 8 p.m. nightly at the Parsons Stadium in Springdale, Arkansas. Buy your tickets now at rodeotheozarks.com. So hang on tight. The PBR is coming back to Springdale, Arkansas.
Twisted ankle, sore shoulder? Ozark Orthopedics has you covered whenever and wherever you need orthopedic care. Stop by Orthopedic Urgent Cares in Bentonville and Fayetteville. Open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday with no appointment needed. Or download the HURT app, a free tool that immediately connects you with an orthopedic injury expert 24/7, 365. Don't let pain slow you down. Visit ozark-ortho.com for more info and get back to the activities you love.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have paving or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Your home and auto are some of your largest assets to protect. Take the time to make sure you have the best protection for them with Biddle Armstrong Insurance. Biddle Armstrong Insurance is a leading independent insurance agency in Fayetteville, serving all of Northwest Arkansas. Biddle Armstrong shops your home, auto, and all lines of personal insurance with many of the leading insurance companies in the nation. They work to provide you with appropriate coverages, competitive rates, and excellent local customer service. Call Biddle Armstrong today, 443-0808.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Kerry Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Are you frustrated with a lawn that just won't thrive? At Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas, we understand how discouraging that can be. That's why we offer professional lawn aeration, a proven way to help your grass grow stronger from the roots up. Aeration loosens compacted soil, boosts oxygen, water, and nutrient flow, giving you a healthy lawn you can be proud of. Whether you're dealing with patchy spots or just want to stay ahead, Lawn Pride's experience makes it easy to become the envy of your neighborhood. Don't wait until your yard is struggling. Call 479-241-2180 today.
There's a reason Indigo Sky Casino is the premier gaming and party play. Come play for your share of over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Fridays, 6 to 10 p.m. Built to rock, born to roll. Play for your chance to win a brand new blacked out SUV. Enjoy the new exciting entertainment at Rock and Brews Restaurant and Concert Bar. Delicious food and your favorite brews and spirits. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in 46 days. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose.
And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Okay. Here we go on Ruskin and Zach. 877-377-6963. The Lewis Automotive Group hotline here to get you on the program. And it's time to head back to Digital Drive in Atlanta.
That's a big ass.
What?
That's a big ass.
It's fantastic.
That's a big ass.
Hot. He banged a 3.
That's a big ass.
Tell you a dumbass.
Tommy Kraft live from Atlanta with us here on Ruskin and Zach. Good afternoon, sir.
All right.
Everybody's got to have a walk-up song, right?
Well, I was, I'm still trying to get meat between buns out of my head. So that's maybe that'll do the trick right there.
We were going to offer that up as Pittman's walk-up song on Thursday. Since they're playing the wrong music now. They played the A&M song for Sark walking up earlier today. So it's chaos down there. How did this happen?
It's either the fight song or that. We'll toss a coin.
That's right. All right. What else? What do you want to know?
How's Atlanta treating you?
Every time I turn the TV on, they're complaining that it's hot because it's 93 degrees outside. I haven't been outside much because everything, of course, is indoors. So traffic has been a little bit thick. This is the center of the universe. I mean, you've had 4 mega concerts over at the Dome around the block. You got WWE here. You got the All-Star game in town, the Home Run Derby last night. And, oh, by the way, SEC Media Days. Which I don't think. I think around the footprint of the league is making some headways here in Atlanta. It's back page news.
Wow. That's. I don't think Greg Sankey would like that. May have to stay another week and do it again.
Yeah. Why did they pick a town with so much going on when they could own Hoover? There's nothing going on in Hoover.
Good point. My guess is Media Days was probably on the docket before. Beyonce, and I don't know when the All-Star game was settled in here, or WWE, but town's big enough to handle it, I guess. Thankfully, Beyonce's done after last night, so she did 4 nights in a row. And when I arrived Sunday night into Monday morning, my Uber driver couldn't even get to the Omni to drop me off. Traffic was because we hit downtown. I landed at 11:15. Hit downtown at 11:45 till 12ish. Took me till 1:15 to get to the hotel. And I had to walk the last 6 blocks.
In downtown Atlanta?
Yeah.
With
White guy walking 6 blocks in downtown Atlanta at 1:15 in the morning.
What do you
Probably
think
not a good idea. Carrying a backpack and a bag.
Advantage Hoover. Advantage Hoover. That's what I'm hearing here. What I'm hearing. They roll up the sidewalks at 8:45 in Hoover. I mean,
now the Chick-fil-A around the corner does close at 6 o'clock. I will say that. So.
Oh yeah,
Lord's Chicken has to go to church at night, especially during.
Well, it's not open Sunday anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Here at the home base in the state of Georgia, Chick-fil-A, 6 p.m. done.
That's it. That's crazy.
Yeah, the one connected here to the College Football Hall of Fame. 6 o'clock closed.
Now, is this near the old CNN Center, or did they retrofit the CNN Center and make it the College Football Hall of Fame?
I think that's what happened. It's the Omni. I think this was just. Well, I know it predates your time when we were here. We did the show from the Georgia World Congress Center, which is now part of this. I haven't walked the whole facility, but when the old Georgia Dome sat here, it was all connected, and I haven't walked it enough to kind of get the lay of the land since the Georgia Dome is gone and Mercedes-Benz is there. There's State Farm Arena, which I think used to be Phillips Arena.
Right, that's right. Yeah.
And now the Omni's in 2 buildings. Maybe it was then. There's a street that runs between them. There's 2 towers. Anyway, and then the College Football Hall of Fame, and the part you see on TV, it looks like part of the old Georgia Dome is the roof of that of the Hall of Fame. So I'm not sure if it was or if that was just made to look that way.
Okay. Wow. Yeah.
But if you're, if you like artifacts and you like museums and you like, seeing old cleats and jock straps, hey, this is a pretty cool deal.
So,
Okay.
I've been to the
I mean,
college.
what would be a football Hall of Fame without jock strap?
Well,
you
that's
know?
true. I mean, I guess you got a
I
point.
mean, how would it ever be complete?
That's right. Wow. This is not a selling point to me. I mean, I'm more likely to go to the aquarium in Atlanta than to go see the jockstrap museum.
Well, I'll make sure the next time they have this event here that you get to come.
Oh, please.
I mean,
what an honor.
Hey, you guys complained enough about not being here. Just how much would you complain if you actually were here?
No.
If you actually were here, the complaining would be more.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't think we'd do well down there. I don't think we'd be received well.
Our show is suited for when Radio Row was spilling into the mall. Those are our people.
Yeah, that's
and
us.
now they're not in the mall anymore, so you can't you can't do that.
Well, but you're at the wrong time of the day for mall walkers.
Ruscin,
when me and you were doing the morning show, we could interact with the mall walkers.
That's right. Yeah, because they'd be there at 8
the
o'clock.
The Velcro shoe crowd. We just wouldn't.
So you're staying.
It wouldn't quite work.
You're at the Omni.
Your time of the day.
Where does Ty stay?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, he's not at the Omni. I mean, you can't have him running around down there.
Well, you make a good point, but they allowed him in.
Oh wow! Wow,
that's it.
Low floor, no view.
Right.
He's
room
looking out
opens
over
to
the boiler.
Inside,
He's got that little sliver of a window, and he can look up.
He looks out the window and can see the loading dock. That's what he gets.
So, now, have you been to Magic City yet? I mean, hey, here the wings are great.
No, haven't been there.
Okay.
Try the burger. Here it's good.
That's what I've heard. I've heard the food is outstanding. Is that on the list of things to do?
Hasn't been. I'm writing it down. Say that again.
Magic City. They will.
One word or two. One word or two.
That is a 2 word.
I think it's 2 words.
Capital M, capital C.
Lemon.
Common
Got
spelling.
All right, wrote it down. Yeah. I'll see if me and Wally can make it over there tomorrow.
Oh, wow. Now that's a party right there.
People on the text line are offended by your Velcro shoe crowd joke. There are several of the Velcro shoes that listen to us.
Well, good thing is we're in a country. If you're not offended, someone will be offended for you.
Yes.
So.
Zach says that's not possible.
That's not possible.
Though.
You can't be offended for someone unless the party is offended. Then you can be offended.
Oh no, sir. There's a news network right here in this very city that will be offended for you on a variety of topics. They're just down the road. No, sir. There are plenty of people lined up waiting to be offended on your behalf.
Fair.
Ted's place.
So is Kirby Smart as boring in person as he is on TV? He helped me take a bit of a nap today.
I thought his Saban joke was good when this story. I won't even grant it to be called a rumor that Saban's interested in coming back, and then he joked that he offered him Muschamp's position, but he was overqualified. I thought that was it kind of took him out of the boring category.
Did anybody ask
got
him
one
about
in on Miss Terry? I thought that was pretty good to lead off the day this morning.
Georgia has more arrests in 25 than they did points in the Sugar Bowl.
Well,
did that come up?
That did not come up. I don't know if he's had a director of driving instruction or something like that to the staff, but that could be one of the cuts they might want to be a little slower on at their athletic department.
One of the classes could be driver's ed. Just do that again.
Exactly.
Have you noticed the drum beat? Every coach that parades up there banging on how tough the schedule is.
Yeah.
It is a talking point.
We have now heard from 8 coaches.
Yes.
And I'm still waiting. Maybe it's tomorrow. I don't know. Every one of these coaches, their teams have improved in the offseason.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's better. Everybody's bigger, faster, stronger.
Bigger, faster, stronger.
Does anyone look like an SEC team? Because that's what I love to hear.
Most of the teams are tougher than they were last year.
Yeah.
I would just love for a coach someday. We've went backwards in the offseason. We've really not done a very good job.
We're not very good.
We're hoping to get to 5 wins. I'll be honest with you all. I kind of think the Saban thing was made up just to give somebody to talk. Everyone something to talk about on the first day of the event.
Greg McElroy was talking with Feinbaum. Apparently, is where this all originated on something he thought was some sources he thought was good. It was just, I think it all burgeoned out of that conversation with, Ty gave me that word, burgeoned out of that conversation with Paul Feinbaum. And I don't believe for 1 minute we're going to see Nick Saban back on a college football sideline or with the Miami Dolphins, either one.
I read on Hogville today he's going to be coming here.
Well,
it's John Gruden or Nick Saban.
No, Miss Terry's family does own some acreage.
Okay. Greenwood, I believe, is where they own that.
Greenland. I don't know if it's Greenland or Greenwood, but it's one or the other. But why did Coach Krzyzewski, Roy Williams, and I believe ultimately a legend like Nick Saban, why did they get away from the sport? Because they didn't want to deal with the NIL and the day-to-day garbage.
That's what Jay Wright said.
Fair? Jay Wright
said that.
Okay, so now what's this new House bill and this new SCORES Act and all these and revenue sharing supposed to eliminate? Well, dealing with going out and panhandling as a head coach to your donors, number one, having to raise NIL money. What's the GM, a Remy Cofield at Arkansas, or the GM at what's their job? To deal with all that BS every day that a head coach was having to deal with a player coming in saying, "Hey, coach, I need $4,000 more a month, or I need a new car. I need a new better car than the one you got me last week." I could see where someone like Nick Saban, you take all that nonsense in their mind out of it, and hey, now that's all off the table, not part of my duty. I could see where you could talk your way into this story, but I don't think Nick Saban's coming back to coaching.
What? 73 years old. He didn't need this hassle.
It would be pretty funny though if the least liked AD at Arkansas in quite some time landed Calipari and Nick Saban.
He'd come in like Vince McMahon.
That would be funny though. If you root for comedy, I mean that's pretty good, right?
The thing.
Oh Lord, we're talking with the Tommy Kraft here from SEC Media Days in Atlanta.
That's a big ask.
Here on ESPN. That was right. AI. That was not the real Tommy Kraft.
I don't know what happened there, but
this is ESPN Arkansas, and the Hit That Line Now app brought to you by Taco Bell. What else is happening? Is anything else they're talking about down there? It seems to be pretty slow the first couple of days, honestly.
I would agree. Scheduling, everybody's difficult schedule. I don't know how Lane Kiffin could say that with a straight face. But there, have you looked at Mississippi State's schedule either, by the way?
Incredibly dumb.
Who they got?
Maine A&T. I think they're playing the Coast Guard.
Now, I will say this. Mississippi State opens in Hattiesburg. That's
at least it's on the road. Yeah.
Oh, man. They got Arizona State. Playoff team from a year ago.
Yeah, no
Northern Illinois. They beat your team a year ago.
I don't remember that.
You don't recall that?
No, it's a new league year.
Now, there's been some conversation about, enforcement. Shane Beamer has talked about, hey, we got to have some teeth and some enforcement. Once we get rev share and there's not supposed to be this NIL and everything goes to a committee past $600, Kiffin and Beamer have kind of beat the drum a little more on, we need some enforcement. We need some teeth in these rules. And I think that's smart for programs like South Carolina, like Ole Miss, and like Arkansas. I hope Sam Pippen touches on that. Probably not something Kirby Smart needs to be running around talking about, or Steve Sarkisian, or Heupel.
Can Lane Kiffin, who had one of the largest NIL budgets last year, brought in literally everybody from everywhere, with a straight face, go up to the podium and talk about enforcing NIL? They were all in last year because it didn't work. Now, all of a sudden, we're going in the other direction. Now we need enforcement.
He always complains about the stuff, and then it's like, but at the same time, since these are the rules, I'm going to do it better than everybody else.
If they had made the playoffs, he would have been dead silent on it.
Well, probably.
Just Walter Nolan and that group didn't work.
This is a man that got Layla to move back home. I mean, so
yeah,
see, that's
Cruton right there.
Yeah, that's Cruton.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Lane Kiffin to win an important game. That would be that'd be noteworthy if that ever happens. That's what I'm waiting for there. But I just think this all these rules, Tommy. I just think it's going to go back to the way it was, where you're handing out bags of money under the table. That's going to be your NIL then. That's what I think.
Well, and if that occurs, will we go back to, will there be limits on will there be scholarships taken away? Will there be part of your rev share taken away? I think the only way you get schools' attention is start taking their money.
That usually gets their attention.
Yeah, because you can't take them off TV anymore. So, that's that may be the only way to do something. But then, of course, the lawsuits will ensue.
But but now you're still on the hook to give it to your players, but now you got less for administration. And we've already seen cuts at Arkansas and other places where they're going to have to shrink the size of the administrations. And I don't know what they'll do. I mean, we're getting the cart in front of the horse, but you got to agree with the principle of the idea that if we're going to have a rule and a system, someone needs to enforce the rules of the system. But the NCAA and even the SEC doesn't always do things that make sense.
We're getting a question here from Car Chase Guy. How will Ty be punished for stealing that home run last night at the home run derby from what's that guy that got the home run stolen from? Not Cal Raleigh, the other guy in the finals. Zach, I'm looking.
Rooker?
Yeah, Rooker. Yeah.
Sorry, blanked out there for a second. I was like, Ty was Ty
Come back to us.
Was Ty at the home run derby last night?
Well, Ty was eating barbecue with me.
The joke is that kid looked like him that stole the home run.
Okay.
I think.
All right.
I have to explain the jokes.
It's not as funny.
Sorry.
Yeah.
So he wasn't arrested for that. Okay.
Now Gilligan says that if you
his
get
punishment, if you want to punish Ty, you just tell him he doesn't go to SEC media days.
Yeah, that's his punishment.
That is.
You want to get him on the straight and narrow? Take this away from him.
Tommy Gilligan says if you get to Magic City around lunchtime, it's training for the rookies. Lunch is still good. The rates are cheaper.
Well, as a real radio man, there's free lunch here at the event.
There it is.
Okay. Well, that's right. That's right. Right. Are the same people there every year? That guy Lee from Mobile, Johnny Ballpark Frank.
No, there's it's evolved into a newer, younger crowd here.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I feel like we're behind we don't have like a camera crew with us. I mean, I know you guys complain all the time about this. You complain you weren't on YouTube, and now you complain you are on YouTube.
I don't ever recall complaining I wasn't on YouTube. This face does not need to be on YouTube. No.
Yes,
no, this is the one where
go back to the archives.
Yes, we're going to need to do that because there's no way. Because I was always afraid of getting caught with my
Zach
finger
was
in my nose.
anti-video
all along.
I'm the
There's
one.
about 150 of these guys down here that look like Ty that are running around with video cameras and light kits and lavalier microphones, and it's it's quite a look at me show down here.
Wow. All right, let's let him. Tommy, we're proud of you. We figured we had a bet. Within 28 seconds, you would have brought up your trip tonight, and you didn't. And we're proud of you.
Wow.
For not rubbing it in. Very, very proud of you. Go ahead, tell us where you're going tonight.
Wait. I heard y'all talk about it. You said I would mention Beyonce and meeting her.
Right. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Going to the All-Star game tonight.
With?
There you go.
My choice was Ty Richardson or Tom Murphy. So me and Tom Murphy are going to.
Tom's the obvious choice. Where are you sitting?
Section 223.
First base side, third base side. Where is that?
Third base side.
All right. Lower level.
Loge level, I believe.
Oh.
Middle deck.
Oh,
yeah, that's pretty good.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah.
You gonna stay for the whole game?
It might. Nope. Got an Uber scheduled out of there at 10:30.
Wow. All right.
So scheduled an Uber in, scheduled an Uber out. Not going to leave it to chance.
Where we eating tonight?
Ballpark, man.
Oh, you going ballpark food? Okay.
All right. 100%.
Dog and a beer in Atlanta?
Every time. You can't go to a game without having a dog and a beer.
I forgot to ask you, how was your trip to Fenway?
Awesome. Probably not as nice. Obviously, the ballpark tonight should be, much more newer and modern, but it's not nearly as rich with history. So, love just going and seeing. I was there to see the park as much as the game, and I think that if I remember right, the Sox fell behind as either 5 or 6-0 in the first inning and came back to make it a 1-run game. It was an entertaining.
Did that
game.
ball that Trout hit land yet?
that one was quite impressive. Sweet Caroline at the end of the 8th was good.
Yep.
So I mean, that's a good hook to keep you through the game. There, by the way, if you've never been, you got
quite
to
the
stay
summer.
that. Yeah,
Fenway All-Star game.
Lobster rolls.
Lobster.
Oh yeah.
You get a good lobster roll.
Yeah,
Luke's
lobster rolls there. I mean, that's good. Yeah.
I was looking this up. Next year, the All-Star Game's in Philadelphia in concert with the 250th birthday of the United States, and then in 27, it's at Wrigley, and it hasn't been at Wrigley since 1990. So that's going to be
since they put the lights on there.
There are going to be people lining up in the streets to catch home run balls at the Derby, probably.
Hit the ball out onto Waveland.
That'll be crazy out there on Waveland.
Oh
Avenue.
yeah, Joel from Prairie Grove also.
Good thing they let one player in, or the Cubs wouldn't have anyone there for that one.
That's right. Joel from Prairie Grove points out you went to Hawaii as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh no. We're kind of plotting your trips here. Let's see.
You left out Phoenix, Vegas.
Phoenix.
The
Vegas.
texters love to keep tab of all of our vacations. That's what they love to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to Vegas next month. You have any tips?
Don't.
Well, I don't. I don't have a choice. I'm
go to the Outback Steakhouse.
I'm obligated.
I avoid Vegas at this point. If I go in, it's work related. It has become. I went to New York City to see the Hogs last year. Been to Hawaii. Been to Vegas, Phoenix all this year. Most of those, work stuff. But I'm just telling you, the day-to-day walking around, give me a burger and fries, kind of just regular expenses. Vegas is unbelievably expensive. More expensive than Hawaii, more expensive than New York. I'm out on Vegas.
I'm going to need an advance, apparently.
If you're going, my suggestion is don't.
Get that Puma money.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Boy.
All right. Who's joining us tomorrow?
I haven't been given my assignments by the assignment desk, sir.
Okay.
Could be. I guess it's your choice, dealer choice.
Well, we have to know how the All-Star game went.
Well, I'd be glad to do it. I mean, I wake up and he hands me my sheet of my assignments every day, and it's his one way of feeling like he's in charge or something.
Good question here from Car Chase Guy. How many fishing trips have you been on?
This year, 3.
Okay.
But that doesn't really count. I mean, I have a place on the road. So
Chris in Fayetteville says just booked a trip to Vegas for his 5-year anniversary. Thanks a lot, Tommy.
Cancel it. Go to L.A. Go to Hawaii.
L.A. What do you know?
I'm just saying. I'm saying all the places Rodeo Drive is cheaper than the Strip these days.
That's not what I need to hear.
Unbelievable, man. They get pro sports.
I'm just telling
and they
you,
go crazy.
lunch on the Strip is about 40 or 50 a head, and dinner's going to be $100. So
wow.
Now here's one tip I would give you: Rolling Smoke Barbecue. Not cheap, but very, very, very good. Owned by some Arkansans from Magnolia that have moved there. Make that a must stop. So if you're going to Vegas, Rolling Smoke Barbecue is a gotta go place. Tell them you're from Arkansas. You won't. I'm not leading you wrong there.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Tommy,
I got to feed the kid while I'm there. That's
get one of those beef
ribs.
Line. They got these like dinosaur beef ribs there. One will feed both of you. I promise you.
Okay. All right.
There
Good.
you go.
Good.
There you go.
Great. I'll get the scraps. She'll take the
That's
rest.
right.
Of
Yeah.
it.
That's right.
Sounds great.
You'll get what's left of the bones, and then that'll be the end of it.
Yeah.
Tommy Kraft in Atlanta, SEC Media Days.
Did we get you out in time for your Uber?
7 minutes away. Gotta go.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Tommy.
You bet.
Tommy Kraft with us here on Ruscin and Zach. SEC Media Days coverage here, presented by the Stadium Shop on Razorback and by the Limbird Real Estate Group. Well, Park Pass Social is such a great spot because, like today you get pop-up rain here or there, maybe some lightning. Well, you can't golf when you're doing that. And then next week when it gets to be 99 again, well, who really wants to golf when you're doing that? Well, then go to Park Pass Social. Professional-grade golf simulators, air-conditioned, indoors, and in July, Tuesdays from 9 to 5, $25 an hour. That's today. Better hurry, though, because that deal ends at 5 o'clock. They do corporate events. They do all kinds of events there at Cart Pass Social in Lowell. You can get a membership. A lot of information. CartPassSocial.com is where you need to go. CartPassSocial.com. They've got it all there on their website, CartPassSocial.com. They are on Grant Place in Lowell, across from Atwoods. Check them out, Cart Pass Social in Lowell.
Being a part of the Southeastern Conference?
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch. Big old slab.
C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite. White perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching.
Step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
You do your best to prepare for life's what-ifs. Having the right insurance agent matters. Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre is here to help you understand your coverage options and make sure you're protected where it counts. Whether it's home, life, commercial insurance, Nathan provides personalized service. Call Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre today at 479-282-1688.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers. Truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
Hey, Dan, how you doing? Haven't seen you around the gym for a while.
Yeah, I've really fallen off. Since I turned 40, I just don't get the results I used to get.
Could be lower testosterone. Lower T. Yeah, I went through it a while back. Once you hit 40, your body has less free testosterone. I got Nugenix Total T, and it's made a huge difference for me.
I've seen that ad on TV. Is it for real?
Oh, yeah. The key ingredient is something called Tesnor, which helps boost free and total testosterone levels to help you trim up and stay lean.
And it's made a difference for you?
Man, I feel like I'm in my 20s again, at work, in the gym, and in the bedroom.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try it for themselves?
Yeah, you just need to send them a text.
Text BODY to 321-321 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T, the #1 selling testosterone booster at GNC. Plus, text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo, our most powerful fat incinerator ever, to help you get back into shape fast. Absolutely free. Text BODY to 321-321. That's BODY to 321-321.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Hi, the folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, some spotty showers and storms out there today into the evening, but a lot of us not seeing too terribly much as we go throughout the overnight hours, mostly clearing out, lows dropping low 70s. As we go to Wednesday afternoon, could be another isolated shower or storm, but the chance drops even more for us, so mostly just hot and humid, highs in the low 90s. And then on Thursday, a front actually approaches the area, so we'll have a chance for another shower or storm with highs again in the low 90s. That's Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Brought to you by the Good Chair because there was nowhere to sit. Get Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol, man, that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You're going to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas got themselves a new right-handed pitcher from Oregon State out of the transfer portal. His name's James DeCremer. Had a 5.34 ERA last year in 28 and 2/3 innings. Major League Baseball game is tonight in Atlanta. You can hear it, if I do this right, on selected ESPN Arkansas stations. We don't know if they're working or not or whatever. 6 p.m. is the time that those will be starting. Your Ruskin and Zach X-Poll this hour sponsored by no one because I wasn't prepared to do this. Let's see here. This is, again, for research purposes only. Some of these poll questions come out of my life experiences. Biggest red flag profession when dating. Is it nurse, healthcare, teacher, realtor, or personal trainer? This number is dropping. 51.7% of you now say a personal trainer. Running a very distant second, nurse and healthcare at 27%. When you get a free sample at one of those big box stores, what are the chances you'll actually use or eat what they gave you? 51.4% of you said 0%. Is SEC Media Days just SEC Media Spring Break? 93.9% of you said yes. Ruskin and Zach X-Polls brought to you by nobody this hour because I'm lazy.
Okay. All right.
Back to you, Bob.
Okay, thank you. Thank you to our correspondent, Zach, in the field there. All right. You can text or call us here. We're going to play the Sarkeesian stuff coming up at 5 o'clock. Yes, we're in Arkansas. We're going to play sound from the Texas coach. Yes. Some of you of a certain age will be offended by this. I don't really care. 877-377-6963. Texas has a likable coach now. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I'm sorry. I want to apologize for that. Okay. You know what? Yeah.
Well, and he came out to the Texas A&M hymn. The Aggie hymn.
That's right.
Yeah. So there's that.
I saw a picture on the internet a minute ago. Darby's kid likes baseball.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You got another one.
All right. See, Matt, we're courting the younger generation. Now,
you want you.
You have no regrets about the playing the Sark stuff, right?
No.
Regret? None.
There
right.
it is.
Exactly.
All right. Now
no
you got
regrets.
it from across the pond. All right. So
I will not apologize.
We got Darby's kid, man. I'm telling you, last night was fun. Last night was a good show.
You know when the whole Texas-Arkansas rivalry blew up for me and it was revealed to be all a media-concocted illusion? When you find out Frank and Darryl Royal were going on vacation together every year. It was all an illusion,
so
folks.
Bo and Woody.
It was all a lie. It was all a media fabrication. That's all it was. So that's when that's when I'm out on the deal. So I don't like Missouri.
Okay.
I don't like them.
I don't think
but
Eli
I have a lot of
Stammer
reasons to not like Missouri.
Okay.
Their roads suck. The tow trucks have the wrong color lights on top, so you think you're getting pulled over by cop cars.
You do like Q39 though.
That's in Kansas.
No.
What's in Overland Park? One of them's in Overland Park.
One of them's in Overland Park.
Well, that's the one I go to. I don't spend a dime in Missouri if I don't have to.
Okay. JC with the question, got homies watching us on YouTube because, the app's all jacked up.
Yeah.
Since I got my AC working correctly, did I get too cold? Is that why I'm wearing a long sleeve shirt? No, I'm perpetuating the long-standing tradition of wearing nothing that I paid for.
Right. You are El Cheapo. That's right.
Free. My
right.
shirt that I'm wearing. My shorts also free.
Yeah, natural shorts, shoes that fell off the truck for free. Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
The only thing I'm wearing that I purchased from my drawers.
Right.
If I'm wearing them.
Well, I'm excited because as your and it's your daughter's birthday, and as she gets more and more involved in the recruiting process, to see the bags of cash be delivered is going to be a lot of fun for us to see. Yeah, that's right. Because as I said, the NIL will start under the table.
Yeah.
And so if you come in here with a bunch of gold chains and bracelets on, we're going to know something is afoot.
Okay, so we can do this. So my daughter is going to Vegas next month to play in a tournament, and it is a sponsored tournament, and you have to wear their clothing,
right?
Which has completely irritated my daughter because she doesn't want to, and I had to explain to her
they're paying for
they are paying for everything. So you have to. This is what you have to do, and that is going to be a concept that she is going to have to get used to if she continues down this path.
Right.
But 14 years young today, that kid.
Right. See?
Proud of her. Love
there
her.
You go. There you go.
Trash Panda's 14.
Right.
That's it.
Started running the board at like 9.
Yeah.
Now,
8.
Yeah, 8.
I taught her how to run the board when she was 8 years old because we didn't have anyone.
Right. We were between 12-week interns.
Correct.
Because that was the plan of the old law was, well, every 12 weeks we're going to put somebody new on the show. And by the time they figure it out, they leave. And we get to the next one.
She has been at times our fallback plan.
That's right.
Especially during the summers. Like she will come in here and do it. She loves doing it. She actually told me the other day, and this broke my heart, that she wants to do this for a living.
Oh,
I know.
That's
devastating.
I
was like, baby, no. I mean, like, be a doctor, be a vet, be anything else but this. But no, this is what she wants to do. And I could not be more disappointed.
I would be
for
too.
That particular reason.
Yeah, that's right. Does she know it's not even Radio Row anymore? It's Digital Drive. That should tell you where we're going.
I
by the way,
don't think she cares.
Okay, all right. Well,
somebody, she was playing a game over the weekend. Somebody that she did not know recognized her, and I don't know which one of you weirdos said something, but dang, she freaked out. So no, she likes the attention. She's a 14-year-old girl.
Right.
But yeah, happy birthday to the kid.
All right, we'll come back and continue, get the drive home, all that stuff coming up here. It's 22 minutes until the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
They put us all in the coffin. They just didn't put the nails in.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hi, this is Truett Tollett with WT Equipment. When it's hay season, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. Premier Forge tools, from mowers to balers, are built tough to perform in the field, backed by support you can count on. At WT Equipment, we help you get the right Vermeer tools to keep them running strong. Come by and see us at our 8 locations or visit us online, WTEquip.com. Vermeer, because your hay doesn't wait.
Summer is heating up at the Burton Pools and Spas Summer Clearance Event. Get a Doughboy Summerville above ground pool for just over $7,000. Everything you need to jump right in, plus a 5-year warranty while they last. Looking for low maintenance? Fiberglass plunge pools start under $40,000. Soak it all in with a 7-person hot tub, only $74.99. Delivery included. Hurry into one of Burton's 4 locations or visit burtonpools.com. Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
What's going on the grill tonight? Whatever it is, make it unforgettable with the best cuts in town from Richard's Country Meat Market. From the sizzle of bacon-wrapped fillets to the bold flavor of gourmet burgers, juicy steaks, and ready-to-grill kebabs, Richard's is your go-to for a summer full of flavor. Planning to cook out? Skip the stress and call ahead for curbside pickup at 443-0000. Only the best goes on your grill. So get it from Richard's Country Meat Market. 1 block east of College and Rolling Hills Drive at 3042 North Market Avenue in Fayetteville. And online at richardscountrymeatmarket.com.
The summer sales drive continues at Rath Mitsubishi with thousands in savings off retail value on new and road-ready certified pre-owned cars. Come experience the all-new 2025 Mitsubishi Outlander with available Yamaha premium sound, super all-wheel control, and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Right now, qualified buyers can get $2,000 in customer cash rebates on the 25 Outlander or rates as low as 2.99% for 60 months. Just another reason why all the happiest drivers are rolling with Rath. Rath Mitsubishi, Don Tyson and 71B Springdale, rathmitsubishi.com.
Looking for a big new game to play? Well, there's no game bigger than the new dino-sized Jurassic World scratch-off games from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery, which gives you a chance to win up to $200,000 instantly. And if that weren't enough, you can enter for a chance to win an exciting trip to beautiful Hawaii, where you could win up to $1 million. So get down to your local lottery retailer today, and welcome to Jurassic World. Must be 18 or older to play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Are you paying more than $95 a month for your website? Modular Orange specializes in building professional custom websites for service businesses just like yours for $95 a month with no upfront costs. There's a reason lawyers, dentists, accountants, counselors, plumbers, and electricians all trust Modular Orange to build their online presence. And they don't stop there. They also offer SEO and digital advertising at prices that will blow the competition away. Ready to get started? Go to modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and myself Friday, July the 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group, where the heat is on and so are the savings during the July fire sale. Take advantage of savings like a new 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat Super Screw 4x4 for $13,000 off MSRP. Or a new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn for $17,522 off MSRP. You better hurry. These offers are burning up fast. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show live at the Lewis Automotive Group Friday, July 18th. The Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at limbirdteam.com. LIMBIRD.
Still getting around to that fix on your car? You got this. On eBay, you'll find millions of parts guaranteed to fit. Doesn't matter if it's a major engine repair or your first time swapping your windshield wipers. eBay has that part you need, ready to click perfectly into place for changes big and small. Loud or quiet, find all the parts you need at prices you'll love. Guaranteed to fit every time. But you already know that. eBay. Things, people, love. Eligible items only. Exclusions apply.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, some spotty showers and storms out there today into the evening, but a lot of us not seeing too terribly much as we go throughout the overnight hours, mostly clearing out, lows dropping low 70s. As we go to Wednesday afternoon, could be another isolated shower or storm, but the chance drops even more for us, so mostly just hot and humid, highs in the low 90s. And then on Thursday, a front actually approaches the area, so we'll have a chance for another shower or storm with highs again in the low 90s. That's Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. We don't read the headlines, we make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Bing bong.
What's he doing? I don't know. Oh, okay. But I've heard him say that before, and I'm like, well, we need that because, someone. If we ever ask a trivia question around here, someone gets it right.
The next time we have him on, we should just have a list of things that we want him to say.
Okay, like we'll do like production.
Yeah, I mean, what do they care? I mean, they don't want to. They don't want coaches. Now we've got Ty doing production.
Like
for us. Everybody cool with that?
Like when Casey Kasem had to do those liners, like,
right?
Watch American Top 40 Saturday mornings at 2. Okay, yeah, we are here. Your drive home is indeed powered by Mr. Sparky.
Yeah, that wasn't it. Hold on.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle. Or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I paid $7 to not have to put pants on.
Look, another player's running well. That means he did his personal best.
So many choices.
Enjoy the pleasure of an Arkansas win and pleasuring yourself to that win, man.
Did it again. Wrong one.
Woo pig.
You're fired.
I should be. Yeah, can I go home?
We get Kinsey to... No, fired means you walk twice as many shows. That's how it means.
Everybody do everybody.
Exactly. That's how that
See? Works. You guys say I never use me. There's one for me.
We have... Today I did not... I put pants on to go get breakfast, but I used I used a gift card, so it was free. So that's what I did. You can't use the gift card on the app. It's one of the stupidest things I've ever seen. But here we are. So
because they want you to come in and spend money.
I don't want to spend money. I want to use the gift card. That's the whole point of the gift card is to not spend money.
I don't use gift cards. I give them away.
Oh, excuse us. I'm sorry.
I
These
do.
were given to me as a gift.
I understand. I don't know. I'm shamed.
You are shamed.
At one point, I was coupon shamed, and now I don't do it anymore.
Who did that? Who hurt you?
A mistake a very long time ago.
Well, don't let that keep you down.
No, it's worked to this
Nothing
point.
wrong with coupons.
Look at how well adjusted I am.
Yes, that's right. You're doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing great. Everything's great. It's just bing bong. It's just great.
All right.
Uh-huh.
I got a bill from your fair city here. Our fair city here.
Don't. Hey,
I'm curious about one thing.
Yep.
Do you avoid paying online to save the $1.89 processing fee?
No.
Oh, so you bite the bullet on that?
Is it the Agua bill?
I think so.
Yeah, no.
It's one of those,
I find their website to be very conducive to my limited learning abilities.
Right. Yeah.
It is very simple to use.
$1.69. Sorry.
Yeah. No, I just like I
can't read.
No, well, we knew that.
Well, I can't see. I can read. I just can't see.
I don't. I you can take it to them. It's right over there. But no,
You have had two very Gran Torino moments in the last 2 minutes.
What is that? What did I do?
You got to put on pants to go use the gift card.
That's right.
And,
Why did you have to-
and do I want to spend the $1.69 to use the website?
He's right on that.
I got my receipt and I was like, I'm interested. Would Zach save the $1.69 or would he spend the $1.69?
That $1.69 is incorporated into my budget every month.
Oh, I see.
For that particular
you bake
bill.
it in.
That's correct. It is. It's
It's
something
like-
that I account for.
It's like pork in the government
on the
budget.
15th
It's
of every
baked
month.
in. I see. All right.
Yeah, no, I paid it first.
It's due today.
Yeah, no, I
Happy bill day,
I try
everybody.
and pay all my bills on the first of every month.
Well, yeah. Then you know what. Then you know where you stand. That's a good
Exactly.
plan.
Yeah, there's no like floating of anything that I have to worry about. So I
But
try.
you can't
and
do that anymore because we don't do checks. Like you used to, could like write a check on Friday and have a good time all weekend.
Absolutely.
And then deal with the consequences later.
Right.
But you
You're
can't,
up.
you can't do that anymore.
That phrase would cost you $300 minimum.
That's right.
You're up.
Yeah. Like, well, I paid the power bill, but they're not. That check's not going through till at least Tuesday. Let's go.
Yeah, well, you knew it wasn't going in on Monday.
That's right. Yeah.
Hee-haw, honeys.
We're going to the club this
That's
weekend.
right.
Come on now.
Hey, I get paid on Tuesday. My paycheck just has to beat my expenses in. That's always the thing is I know exactly when our check goes in because I've waited and sat there. Okay, I know exactly. It goes in 2:01.
You're gonna love this. It's
Uh-huh.
a TV station. We got paid every other Thursday. You're gonna love that.
Uh-huh.
And so my friend John instituted Hot Check Wednesdays.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
on
yeah,
Wednesdays you just went nuts because
absolutely,
the money was coming the next day. It'll be
If you
fine.
came up short, man, just float it. It's
It'll
fine.
be fine.
Post
yeah.
date it.
That's
right. You put it for it's the 15th of the month. You put the check for the 22nd. Hope they don't notice.
Do you have checks? I don't have
I
checks.
do not have
My wife
checks.
has checks.
I
I
do
don't
not.
have checks.
Of course she does.
Well, yeah, she has checks.
She's very organized.
She's very.
You
yes,
are
she
not.
is. Don't know. That's fair. That's a fair assessment of the situation.
Thank you. No,
Although tonight,
oh boy,
tonight's a big night.
Uh-huh.
I'm cooking for the first time in the kitchen. Now, nothing fancy. I'm pasta, but it's the first time the kitchen is being used to cook a meal.
Now,
So I'm
you
very
are
excited
you are
about
preparing this meal.
I am. Yes.
What are we making?
Pasta.
Thank you.
Some sauce.
Okay.
Some.
Are you making the sauce
some-
from scratch?
No, no.
Oh, it's coming from a jar.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. I'd be working right
No,
now on
I'm
the
just
sauce.
asking. I mean,
But we'd eat at 11
It
o'clock.
feels like you were assembling this meal, but okay.
I'm assembling this meal,
All
but
right,
you have
that's
to heat stuff up. You got to brown the hamburger meat.
Yep.
You got to boil the water.
Ragu?
No.
She does not feel like a ragu
No,
person.
child, please. We don't eat ragu. Come on. No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We do better than that. Come
What?
on.
Fisherman's friend? What do you got? You got fish
Rouse.
sticks out?
I call my shot, Rouse.
What do you got?
I don't know if it's Rouse or Classico. I don't know.
Either
I don't
way.
remember
You
what's in
want Paul
there.
Newman?
I do. Newman's Own's pretty
Newman's
good.
Own's pretty good.
It is pretty good.
It's pretty. They're
I grew up a Prego man.
of course you did. Did we get that?
Thank you. Yeah, I know.
Abner, please tell me we got that one.
I love. That was what my mom bought, and I ate Prego sauce
So-
for a while, and now I ventured out.
Let me see if I've got that. Now, did she cook?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh,
and
yeah.
very well.
Oh yeah.
Okay. What's the last thing she cooked for you?
Well,
Or last thing you remember that she cooked?
And you can't say Arby's.
Yeah.
No.
Arby's doesn't count.
No. No, she gets she'll bake these ribs in like Dr. Peppers and
Oh, yeah.
sauce and
Okay.
stuff. It's pretty
All right.
good.
So she makes ribs with Dr. Pepper and sauces
Yeah,
and
yeah,
makes
yeah.
a full meal out of it.
Yeah.
You're making her what you ate when you were 19 years old,
19,
which is
like 9.
like browned ground beef.
That's right.
In tomato sauce on pasta.
Right. Yeah.
You got to step up your game, man.
I know.
You got to step. Where's all this grilling? I mean, it's summertime grilling.
You know, I got to get all that. Get all that set up out there. You know, you
we're
got the
slowing down on
Wi-Fi.
that.
You got to get the whole deal.
Wi-Fi for grilling?
Yeah.
Don't you feel like that's
the
a little
Traeger's
much?
on the Wi-Fi? Yeah.
Oh my god!
And you got to, and I got to get the pellets out of the garage and bring them to the back patio. It's a whole deal.
What's that? A 15-foot walk?
Maybe, I don't know.
What? How hard can it be to get the bag out of the garage to your back porch?
I'm considering it. I'm considering making.
I would consider it like right now because you're handing her something that we ate when we were broke and poor and 17, 18 years old cooking for ourselves.
Right, yes,
I made that
but
in
it's
the dorm
good,
room
though.
one. Oh no, I didn't say it wasn't good. You gonna get some garlic bread with that? Some Texas
garlic
toast?
nuts.
Oh, garlic nuts,
Yeah.
pre-made. Now you're not making those.
No.
The
You
frozen
put the
ones.
bag in.
Oh.
No. They're not frozen. So you put the bag in. 5 minutes. You flip the bag over. You're done. 5 more minutes, and that's it.
She's gonna divorce you within a year. You have got to step up your game, man.
She likes it.
All right.
She likes She likes this.
You are not the catch here.
I
just want.
I'm aware of that.
Okay. I just want to. I want to make sure that we're ragu. Come on, man.
I'm not making ragu. That is beneath the office. I'm sorry. I also got screwed out of a lot of money on the ragu account many years ago, but that's in the old life.
Yeah,
that's in the old life. That's over with.
Okay.
Wearing gold-plated diapers.
The
Everyone.
ragu account.
That's right. Yeah, I lost the ragu account, but that's a whole other deal. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Trevor, I'm making the same thing tonight for my 2 and 6-year-old. Hey, Trevor. You know what? Here's your penalty, Trevor. I'm going to play Steve Sarkisian. I may play it twice next hour. All right. That's your penalty right there. That's what I'm going to do.
Now, this is a good question. JT wants to know how did you get your wife with cooking like that? Did you cook other stuff and now you're just backsliding?
I grill a little. I can make some breakfast things like an omelet and stuff, but she didn't really like omelets. Doesn't like scrambled eggs. So I can make a few
Will
things.
you put a photo of you in the empty jar on
Well, you
social
won't
media?
believe it. You'll
No,
just like,
I
well,
won't.
that's any empty jar. That's from your neighbor's recycling bin. That's not even yours. That's what you'll say.
Yeah, well, I need a newspaper, a date.
I'm going to have to videotape
Yeah.
the entire meal preparing experience
I think you should
to
invite
prove
me
it
over.
to you, and you'll say that video's fake.
Yes.
That's
I need to
what
be
you'll do.
there for the
There's
conception.
no right answer here. There's no right answer.
None. I
And
don't-
even if you were sitting there at the stool,
I would have believed you.
watching you. That's
Well, you do have a history of door dashing.
Well, that's AI. That's a hologram. That's not you. Where are you at, really? You're not cooking right now, or preparing food or whatever it is.
Right.
It's not really cooking, I guess. It's heating things up.
Yeah, you're assembling a meal tonight.
I'm assembling a meal. That's
Okay.
right. Yes.
All right, as long as we have the proper vernacular, I'm fine.
I'm not making the pasta from scratch or anything.
not?
But because I have to do this stupid thing all day, I don't have time for any of that stuff.
Well, that's kind of hurtful. It's mildly amusing at times.
At times, I'm stuck in this cage for 4 hours every afternoon.
You make it sound like we're on Rikers Island.
Man, sometimes it feels like we are.
We've got chairs. We've got blood on the floor. What else do you want? I got a hole in the ceiling.
Like Rikers
I got
Island.
animals upstairs. What the hell you want, man?
Attica.
This ain't the Ritz-Carlton.
Drive home powered by Mr. Sparky. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Chip Scarborough in the 4029 newsroom. It's an impact day as we watch for hit and miss showers for the rest of our Tuesday. It's noticeably warmer out there today with temperatures reaching the upper 80s and low 90s. Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is mapping out when the rain chances fade and the heat builds. Well, right now, at least 130 are dead and at least 100 are missing from flooding in the Texas Hill Country. Members of the Arkansas National Guard and Sheepdog Impact Assistance are on the ground in Texas, working to help with relief and recovery efforts there. We're hearing from both tonight on 4029 News. And just 46 days to go now until Razorback football kicks off at home against Alabama A&M. SEC Media Days are underway in Atlanta right now. Arkansas takes center stage on Thursday with Coach Sam Pittman and quarterback Taylon Green. Sports Director Meredith Mulkey is looking ahead tonight on 4029. I'm Chip Scarborough with this live local late-breaking update.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high-performance, optimized ready-mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We're as golf as it gets.
We all make plans for the future, like car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance.
Call my friend J.T. Finley at 479-521-4220.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team can give you a cash offer in 72 hours or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Are you frustrated with a lawn that just won't thrive? At Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas, we understand how discouraging that can be. That's why we offer professional lawn aeration, a proven way to help your grass grow stronger from the roots up. Aeration loosens compacted soil, boosts oxygen, water, and nutrient flow, giving you a healthy lawn you can be proud of. Whether you're dealing with patchy spots or just want to stay ahead, Lawn Pride's experience makes it easy to become the envy of your neighborhood. Don't wait until your yard is struggling. Call 479-241-2180 today.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, 2-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Life insurance. Why are you putting it off? Can't afford it? Too much hassle? Think you don't need it? There's lots of excuses for putting off life insurance. But if you weren't there, who would pay the mortgage and other bills? With Ethos, you could be covered in 10 minutes and boom, family protected. Ethos, fast and easy online term life insurance. Up to $2 million in coverage with no medical exam. Some policies as low as $1 a day. Answer a few health questions and get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Hey, this is Derek Ruscin with the Ruscin and Zach Show, and honestly, I have no idea where Zach is. Okay, I made it. My car broke down on the side of the road. What did I miss? Definitely not a sports segment. Why don't you take your vehicle to the Crane Automotive Team? They have 17 locations across the state and are committed to Arkansas. Check them out at craneteam.com. I'll do that. Kenzie's going to need a vehicle soon. We can go together as a family. She'd absolutely love that.
Dad, can I get a sports car like yours?
We can talk about it later. The Crane Automotive Team, home of the Crane commitment.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Arkansas football begins in broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruscin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's
for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
We're great. None.
Peter. Daniel in Uniontown is texted in here. 46 days until Arkansas's only guaranteed win.
Ooh, hey, Dan.
Listen,
Dan.
I get the bad reputation. The texters are 50 times more vicious than I am. And you should be the ones we don't read. I've also noticed that the new opening has a lot of dead people in it. You know, Cleavon Little, Pat Bolin, George Carlin. I think the only people, the guy that plays the pastor in Rudy's, he's probably dead, right? Older character actor, 30 years ago.
Yeah,
he's probably gone.
Yeah, probably.
The only people that are alive are Brad Pitt and
Jonah Hill. No, he doesn't even speak.
No.
He was in that room, though.
Right. Yeah, he was in the room. Yeah,
he gets on
base.
base.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Okay,
I'm trying to get this right.
Rosie Perez is alive.
Yes, she is.
That's right. And the guy at the end, Peter Gibbons, Ron Livingston. That's right. Yes. Okay, the drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
Everybody do everybody. It's my new motto.
You're proud of that one, huh?
Well, it's hunting season's almost over for me, so we get to back to work.
16 days.
16 days.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah.
Sorry, ladies.
Yep. Sorry.
Put him back under lock and key.
Right. We'll see you on February 15th.
That's right.
February 15th. You skip all the Hallmark holidays.
Yeah, that's right.
You got Memorial Day, 4th of July, and it's football season.
Not a lot of gift giving on Memorial Day or the 4th of July.
It doesn't really cost me all that much.
That's right. Now you could get screwed and there's a birthday thrown in.
Well,
there.
you got to do your research on that. You got to hit the eject button if you got like an August birthday. You don't want to do that. No.
Do your own research.
Right. Easter's not really a Hallmark holiday. I mean, you got President's Day and all. It's a good time of year. There's a good stretch there between Valentine's Day and Memorial Day where there's really nothing going on.
Yep.
If you play your cards right, I mean, you right after Memorial Day, you start again, a little 30-month sprint to the end. And then it's Arrivederci.
I thought this could be a good poll question. I wrote this down yesterday. Is it proper to ask the question by referring to the man at the podium as coach or by his first name? Because we've heard both.
I don't think there's a wrong answer to that.
Well, one of these snowflake texters got offended because they didn't call somebody yesterday coach. They called him, hey, Steve or whatever, Shane, whatever it was. These are the same people that get offended when you say former Razorback because they think it's like, the military. Well, you're never a former. No, Razorback is different. All right, it's a little different than. They get upset.
Dion likes to be called Coach Prime.
Coach Prime,
which
right,
I would
exactly.
sit in that room and never call him that.
Coach Prime, that's correct. Yeah,
win 10 games, then you can do that sort of stuff.
Yeah. All right. Here is Bailey. Can we get a line on how many times Pittman will use and in his press
several.
conference? Well,
several.
The media will edit them all out to make him sound better, to prop him up. So you won't hear any of those.
I don't know.
You can go watch the raw feed.
There will be. He went on a filibuster last year. It was like 12 minutes right off the top.
Oh, that's the worst. The opening segment, the opening statement that never ends. I see. This is where I'm always going to be R.I.P. Team
Mike Leach.
Team Mike Leach.
Yeah,
because he got up there and was like, "All right, any questions?"
Yeah, but you didn't like that when we had that meeting, and the first question was, "What do you want to know?"
Well, you didn't like that.
I thought it was dumb. I really thought it was
What do you
stupid.
think?
I was like, "You're a dope if you do that."
I just wasn't impressed.
Yeah, no, not at
or
all.
inspired.
No,
at all.
I was more confused when I walked out.
Yeah,
I had fewer answers.
That's right. Yeah, we had more questions. Yeah. That's what it was. Anyway, we've got Steve Sarkisian here, and we'll listen to him from
Post
SEC.
Aggie him.
Right. Yeah, this was in the other room where the sound is good. That big room, the sound is bad. We can't use it. It sounds terrible. But here you go. Here's Steve Sarkisian, Texas head coach, here on Ruscin and Sack.
Sark, you've mentioned quite often this offseason what Arch has done to kind of establish himself as a leader. The other players, Michael and Anthony have mentioned that he's taken more kind of authority in the room, in the locker room. How have you seen that play out? And what's an example that you like to think about?
Yeah, I think that, naturally for a player, especially like Arch is a great teammate, and he's humble. He's got great work ethic. He's very relatable to the guys. And I felt like coming into this year, and I think Arch would be the first one to tell you, one of the more challenging things to do is when you're a great teammate and you're working hard, but you haven't been that frontline guy yet, is how do you take on that authoritative state when you haven't yet done it, right? And what we've had to explain to him was, you've earned it. He's earned it. He's earned the respect of his teammates that way. And so I think now more than ever, there hasn't been some, gigantic thing that he's had to do, but you feel his presence much more on a regular basis that way. But you feel it in a way where it's authentic to him. And he's not trying to be something that he's not. And I think that that's probably the most key component in his growth as we've been going through it.
Travis Tyndall, ESPN Austin. Good afternoon, Coach Sarkisian. As a competitor, how do you feel about the awesome chance to play the team that you last played the first game out of the chute, and personally, and how does the team feel?
Yeah, I think, the competitor in you loves the opportunity because it's like, well, that's the next chance is the same sting that you felt. The reality of it is when you really dive deep into it, we're different teams again. We're a different team. They're a different team. A lot of new faces, transfers, different players, different coaches, different coordinators. And so once you get over the emotion of being excited to play that same team again, and you drill down to the tactical part of it all, which is, man, we got a lot of work to do. This is a very talented team. They got new offensive coordinator, new defensive coordinator. We've got some new coaches that we're getting acclimated to what we're doing. We got new faces, new players that we're going to be counting on, some transfers and things. You start to shift the focus away from the emotional side, and you start drilling into, this is going to be a good team. It's going to be a tough environment. We're going to need to play good football that day to come out on top. And so that's where our focus goes to. And I think our players in the same vein, the competitor in you is easy. Yeah, we want to go win that game. We want to go avenge the loss. But the reality is this is a whole new year and different set of circumstances obviously on the table, but obviously recognizing and respecting that this is a heck of an opponent. It's going to be a great challenge.
Hi, Coach. AP Stedham, AP as we see it. Coach, what did your team do well last year, and what would you like to do slightly better?
Yeah, I think a couple things we did well last year was we got after the football on defense, and we got after it a variety of ways. We created turnovers in the passing game. I thought our secondary played really good football last year. We were able to get after the quarterback and get them on the ground and cause fumbles. And so that aspect of defense, we were violent, we were fast, we created turnovers. Offensively, everyone's going to want me to say we need to be better in the red area, which is true. We need to take care of the ball better on offense. We were way too loose with the ball, too many turnovers, too many times where we could have really seized games and didn't because we turned the ball over, or we put our defense in an unfortunate situation. And on the next thing is the kicking game needed to improve from where we were last year. We made some adjustments there. That our field goal percentage wasn't where we wanted it to be. The punting game, especially early in the year, wasn't where we wanted it to be. So you try to just address those areas. You put more of an emphasis on taking care of the ball. You go out to the portal and you get a punter and you get a kicker. So you try to address the issues that you have to try to get better at those things, all the while continue on the things that you do well, which I thought we did a great job last year, as I said, on defense of getting after the football.
NickKellyAL.com.
Ryan Grubb and his offenses, you've coached against a few of them, or your staff has during his time at Washington. Just kind of want the scouting report. What is Alabama getting in him as a play caller?
Well, I've only gone against him one time, if I'm right about that, and they had a really good passing team. I mean, they had Michael Penix and receivers, and definitely a attack-oriented group that's gonna attack you vertically with shots down the field, gonna attack you from a screen game, multiple shifts, formations, things that challenge you that way. It's a definitely a pro style approach where the quarterback's going to have his opportunities to take his shots at you down the field.
How you doing, Coach? Tony Reese, WTVM out of Columbus, Georgia. Just want to talk about newcomer Justice Terry and kind of the immediate impact you hope to really utilize him.
Yeah, Justice has been a great addition. He's got high work ethic, high drive, loves the game of football. He gives us some real position flex. He's a guy that can play, some interior defensive line, but can also play, kind of defensive end for us. And so that position flex, that position versatility has been good for us. And I think that's going to allow us an opportunity to get him on the field quicker because he can do multiple things well.
Tyler Shaw with KBTX and College Station. How much did you enjoy being a part of the renewal of the Lone Star Showdown last year, and how much are you looking forward to it returning to Austin this year?
Yeah, that was awesome. The Lone Star Showdown was a really cool environment and great atmosphere in Kyle Field. Night game, a lot on the table. Not only just the rivalry in itself, but the winner of that game was going to get an opportunity to play in the SEC championship. And like I said, it's one that I'm glad we've been able to get going again. It's a historic one. Great matchups, great teams, great players, great coaches. And so like any rivalry for me, I'm humbled and honored that I get to be part of it now, because as a kid, those are the ones you watched, right? And you got a chance to see those games on Thanksgiving weekend between Texas and A&M. And so to be part of it now, it's pretty special, and now to have the Aggies come to DKR for the first time, and I don't know how long, is pretty special. And I'm sure there'll be a lot riding on that game too, Friday night, after Thanksgiving.
Jeff out on Texas football. Sark, just on the perimeter skill talent on both sides. Seems like you and Coach Jackson are getting some bigger bodied, wider frame guys in the receiver room. Is that something you guys sought out to do, or is it a byproduct of just kind of who was on the board? And then do you feel like you've got the bodies down at corner, the types of skill sets you talked about being sticky in man coverage? I think since you got here, do you feel like you've got the guys now to where you can do more of that? Yeah, no, it's been a little bit intentional of recruiting a little bigger at the wideout spot. One thing about this conference, I don't want to say that underestimated, but you better have one or the other. You better have elite speed, or you better have some size about you. Because it's so physical on the perimeter, and everybody's throwing perimeter screens. The corners in this league are long and physical and can run. And so if you want to be effective, which that is a part of our game that we want to be effective at, of getting that ball on the edge, you got to be able to block these people, and if you can't block them, they're going to run right through you, and it feels like a wasted play. You're 2nd and 12. I could have ran a dive, to do that. And so we felt like we've had to evolve a little bit that way. Obviously, Wingo provides that. Emmett Mosley's got some good size to him. Jamie French, Kalik Lockett, those guys. So, Parker Livingstone. So I think that can help us. So it was a little bit strategic that way to do that. On the defensive side of the ball, on the flip side, the same thing. You better be able to stop these perimeter screens, or people will kill you and walk down the field on you. But so you got to have the physicality to do that. But then if you're going to play close to them, now you got to have the ability to run with them and to play in coverage that way. And so I think that we've grown in confidence as a staff to play more man coverage. Even when we're playing zone, we're giving the players some freedom to make calls to play man, and we're promoting that with them to do that. And so it's a lot easier to get to the quarterback when the quarterback's got to hold the ball another second longer because his receiver's, trying to get himself open versus man coverage. When it's zone and everybody's getting free releases,
I don't care how good your rush is. If the quarterback's, worth half a paint, he gonna get the ball out, so you gotta be able to play some man and mix it up and change up looks to get a guy to hold on to the ball to try to get to the quarterback.
Hey, Steve. Jackson Arnold was up here earlier, and they asked him another rivalry question about obviously playing in Red River and now his opportunity to play in the Iron Bowl. I said, you're uniquely qualified to answer that question as someone who's coached in both of those rivalry games. What are some of the similarities and differences that you've observed?
Yeah, I mean, I think that the Red River rivalry is a unique game in and of it, that it's a neutral site game in Dallas every year at the State Fair. And the way the stadium is split at the 50-yard line, one tunnel, both locker rooms right there, it creates a great deal of intensity. It's an awesome game to be part of. In my opinion, it's the best one I've ever been a part of. And that's to take nothing away from the Iron Bowl, because that's amazing too, but different in that it goes back and forth, home game to home game. I do know when you're at Alabama and you go to Auburn, probably the toughest place to play in the country, in that game in particular, as an opponent going into Jordan-Hare Stadium. It's one of the loudest things I've ever heard. And so that creates its own challenges that way too. So it's a great game. I think rivalries in college football are what make this thing so special. And the fact that, I've been a part of some great ones, man. And those are two of them, but I've just been fortunate that way to be part of some really cool ones.
Levon Whitaker, KXAN in Austin. Coach, I want to get your thoughts on Michael Tapp and his tie. Did you hear about it before you seen it? Did he talk to you? And what are your thoughts on a guy like your leader doing something like this off the field to just use his platform for those that were impacted in the Texas floods?
Yeah, anything Michael does never surprises me. He's a very big thinker, but he's above of a very big thinker. He's a very big doer. He takes action and he follows up his words with action. And so when he committed to supporting this, it was about action. It wasn't about, we're supporting it, but then there was no follow through. But that's been the story of his career with us. It's been about taking action and supporting those affected by the floods in Central Texas. There's nothing that he's doing around this that is surprising to me, because that's who he is. He's a go-getter. He's an idea guy, and he's a go-getter. I mean, he takes action, and that's what he's doing again in this instance.
Coach Gavin Baxley, WTXK in Montgomery. With the new changes to NIL, how has your program handled all of the different changes, but especially third-party NIL deals?
Well, I think that's unique because the changes are still going on, and so we tried to be forward thinking. Naturally what we've tried to do is submit as many third-party NIL deals as we can to see what's getting passed and what isn't. And we're starting to get some of those things back. And so the point being, I think it's a slippery slope when you rely upon third-party NIL deals as part of a revenue share, as part of a publicity rights, or as part of a contract with a player. Because if those deals get denied, now that money's coming out of your cap. If you go over your cap, now me as the head coach, I get punished, and I don't want to be suspended. They pay me pretty good money to stand on the sidelines and coach our guys. And so we have to be mindful of that. And so we're probably taking a little bit more of a conservative approach than maybe others, and that's okay. Everybody's going to attack this thing a little bit differently. But like I said, we've got a really good roster today. And I think we're going to have a really good roster the next year. And my goal is that we're going to continue to have really good rosters for years to come. And part of that is recruiting new players. Part of that is retaining the players that we do have. Part of that is recruiting players out of the portal. But to do that, we've got to be mindful of the resources that we have available, and not overextend ourselves and to make promises and writing checks that can't be cashed.
There you go. There is Steve Sarkisian, head coach of the Texas Longhorns, who everyone in the SEC country said, well, they'll never figure it out. It'll take them years to figure out the SEC.
They weren't ready.
And they won the damn thing in year
did.
one, and they're going to probably win it again this year.
Yeah, well, do it again. That's what I say. Do it again.
Yeah, they were ready to go.
Yeah, they were.
They were ready to go.
Give them credit.
Now, if they had Charlie Strong or any of these other, who's the guy they had that came from Houston? any of these guys that weren't ready for the moment, then they probably would have struggled last year. But Sark's a good coach.
And technically, they didn't win the league.
Tom Herman, who was I thinking of? Tom Herman,
because Georgia beat them in the SEC title game, right?
I have no idea.
I can't remember.
For my argument, they won the league.
I can't remember.
They won the league.
No. Georgia won that.
I mean, you didn't win the league, so that's
2-0.
all.
I went 2-0 in the league and beat the champ.
Yes, Kirby wagging his finger, yelling, "That's not fair."
You can't do that.
One of my favorite moments.
Yeah, that was a good moment
of the college football playoff. By the way, your boy is in the news again. This is a bum of the week contender, folks.
Oh, Georgia beat them twice.
You know how on Sports Center, assuming anyone still watches Sports Center, which I don't know if anybody does, they'll put in their top 10 nominee. I'd like to label in here bum of the week nominee.
Okay,
if I may.
all right.
Kirk Cignetti, your boy.
Oh God.
Your boy.
Yeah, Kirk Cignetti has quietly gone about becoming the biggest ass in college football. He is on a heater like no one else. The guy's won nothing.
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 Yeah, right, yeah.
He hasn't won an important game.
Nope.
But boy, they've removed every Power 4 conference team from their path.
Yes, they are canceling the series with Virginia.
Yep.
And they are instead scheduling, I believe, Kennesaw State. Now, Virginia's not that good. So
no, they're not.
They're kind of the perfect Power 4 non-con opponent because you can say, well, they're Power 4, but they're also terrible. So it's kind of a win-win. But they got rid of that to Kennesaw State, who just went D1 like a year or two ago.
Yeah.
And they are still trying to figure it out, I think is a very nice way of saying that.
So Cignetti is he's
bum.
Well, yeah, they go to or they host Illinois, they go to Iowa City, and then back-to-back weeks they go back-to-back games. They go at Iowa City to play Iowa. Then they make a little trip up to Eugene, Oregon.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're going to lose that one.
Uh-oh.
Then in November, to start the month of November, they travel to University Park, Pennsylvania to take on Penn State. Loss. Loss. Yeah, that's
we're saying all this, but you also do say, like, you have to make your schedule like manageable because Arkansas doesn't do this.
Well, they had done it.
They don't do it anymore.
We've hit a rough patch where there are teams on the schedule that are actually pretty good.
Right. Yeah. Kennesaw State's Jerry Mack is in his second year. Last year they went 2-10. As they
first year in D1, good for them.
Well, they haven't been in for long. I don't see exactly.
I thought Kennesaw went in this year or last year. I thought that was their first season in. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Kennesaw State is a moving Virginia off of your schedule. That's a P4 team that you should beat. Virginia's terrible.
Yeah, they didn't have a program. 2015, I believe, is the first.
It doesn't matter. Cignetti can go 12-0. He's still got to go through the Big Ten title game, and then they're just going to get whacked in the first round of the playoff again.
Yeah,
they're not getting there this year. They're going to lose to Penn State. They're going to lose badly. Penn State's one of the top 5 teams in the country.
Yeah. Until
until it's a big game.
Until it's a big game, and then they lose. That's right. Yeah. How's this first 3 weeks set up for you? These are the non-con games because they play, as you should. They play 9 conference games in the Big Ten. Old Dominion, Kennesaw State, Indiana
Where
State.
do they play in Old Dominion?
It looks like a home game to me.
Got to be careful with them.
Regular old home game.
Depending on who Old Dominion can have. I mean, they can have a team that can give you some problems. I mean, Indiana should win that game, but be careful with ODU.
Then Bert's coming to town.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, boy.
They play Illinois, Iowa. I think it's Illinois, Iowa, and Oregon in a row.
Right.
Those are 3
They
losses.
do have a bye between Iowa and Oregon.
That's 3 losses.
But still, they
right
got
there.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not going up to Eugene and winning that game. No chance. No how, no way. Oregon will bust that in. Dan Lanning, he plays for wins, not clicks.
That's right. How's that working out? Pretty good. Pretty good. And so that's there's a little news today regarding scheduling and your boy Cignetti.
Didn't Old Dominion give South Carolina all they wanted last year? Yes, they did.
That's right.
You got to be careful with ODU. If they've got the right mix of kids, they can give you they can give you some fits if you're not careful. Did you see like the lineup for August 30th?
August 30th.
That first weekend, like it's not bad. Like,
it's all right. It'll work. Yeah.
There are some there's some quality football games. I mean, your nightcapper is Utah and UCLA. Cool with that? I mean, that's not a bad
I'll be
way to-
asleep, but yeah, it's pretty
I
good.
mean, yeah, your midnight snack in the WAC or whatever conference they're in now.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch a quarter of the Alabama A&M, and then I'll just move on to other stuff on TV. Yeah,
I mean, Syracuse, Tennessee to start the season. Texas, Ohio State. How's that? That work for you? That's your
It's
early
not bad.
window.
That's not bad. That'll work.
Alabama, Florida State. How's that?
No, that's fine.
At Florida State. At Doak Campbell, the newly renovated.
Are they done with that finally?
Yeah, they're done with it.
Okay, good. Because that stadium looked weird when it was.
It was when it was
half
half empty.
purpose.
Yeah, it was like the Liberty Bowl.
Yeah. They're not done with that. No. I mean, they may.
LSU Clemson's that day.
Is that on one of the games is Sunday night though? I don't know which one that is. If it's LSU Clemson or
you don't know which game is Sunday night.
Oh, it's Notre Dame and Miami.
I'm just thrilled that you asked. Why, Derek? Of course, it's the University of Notre Dame playing Miami.
Okay, good.
And there's a
They are going to beat Miami. Looking at you, Mike Pounder. Paint your lawn. Here we come. Hitting.
of
I love
They couldn't get the license to Kathy, but they got the other stuff in the video game.
In the video game, they play the Dropkick Murphys right before kickoff. They play Enter Sandman when Virginia Tech comes out.
Well, I mean, they got the rights.
I got to tell you, the aesthetics are not bad. It's not bad at all.
And how many kids overseas have you beaten in a video game?
To be honest, I was talking with Colton and Christian this morning. I have spent probably 2 hours on it. I have not. It's
very disappointing.
I've not had a chance. I have been without air. I've been working on other things.
Well, now that's fixed. And
now that is fixed, and I got nothing to do this weekend.
Right.
Kids got 2 games on Saturday. Guess what? I'm going to be doing the other 22 hours.
That's right.
And for those of you who may be looking at the wheel route, always open. The wheel route is always open. Always run your mesh with a wheel. It's always open.
Run the wheel to death
all day.
Run it
across
over and over again.
all offenses. It
Right.
is wide leap open.
There you go. All right. This is ESPN. I put some new. Well, you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
I deleted one of the live read songs, so I had to find another one.
This makes me want to go shopping for a training bra. What is this?
It's the live read music now.
Are we selling
You'll get used to it.
selling hygiene products or something?
No, I'm selling Roback here.
No, I feel like Letterman's here.
Paul Schaefer and the CBS Orchestra.
Give it a shot. I want to hear this.
All right. We'll be back. Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky here on Ruscin and Zach. Take advantage of the nice weather with Roback. They've got gear for these perfect summer days with fresh polos, hoodies, quarter zips, and much more in the American summer collection at Roback.com. And hey, for you golfers, Roback's Delta pants and shorts are a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric that look great on or off the golf course. Use code RUSH25 at checkout at Roback.com and get 20% off with your first order. RHOBACK.com. Roback, where action meets comfort.
Being a part of the Southeastern Conference, it means more than you might think.
SEC Media Days on ESPN Arkansas is presented by the Stadium Shop on Razorback, the largest and best Razorback shop south of the North Pole, and by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, your number one. Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
White perch, big old slab.
C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box, now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less, only at Taco Bell.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Roback's got the gear for your perfect summer days.
Coast summers living on the run. Now the beachfront nights, 5,000 thunderstorms. Won't you kiss me, darling? Tell me that you're gonna stay. Yeah. Give me those East Coast summers, Maryland to Maine. Now the seaside.
Shop polos, hoodies, Q-zips, and much more in the American Summer Collection at Roback.com.
Roback made finding the perfect pair of pants or shorts much easier. They're a clean fit with comfortable premium fabric. They look great on and off the golf course. So shop at Roback.com for the Delta pants and shorts.
Get 20% off on your first order with the code RUSH25.
BetOnline continues to be your number one source for all your sports betting action. And with baseball in full swing and football season right around the corner, BetOnline has more ways to stay in on the action with the latest odds, news, and scores, even live in-game betting. From MLB, UFC to tennis and NFL futures, BetOnline remains your choice for sports wagering information. In between games, head over to the BetOnline Casino with all the top Vegas-style games, including poker and live casino. Head to the website today and take advantage of their industry-leading VIP program with level-up bonuses and weekly cash boosts. Bet online. The game starts here.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted best garage door company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-2085. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-2085. That's 800-555-2085. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
Hey, Green Gobbler here. So you've got a clogged drain in your bathroom. Water in the sink's overstaying its welcome. You're spitting today's toothpaste on top of yesterday's toothpaste. You hope that it go away. Yeah, clogs don't just go away. I make them go away. I'm Green Gobbler, the only clog dissolver you need. I'm bleach-free, safe for your pipes, and I work. Guaranteed or your money back. Because I never met a clog that was going to unclog itself. Green Gobbler. Let the gobbler get it.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Be sure to join Derek and myself Friday, July the 18th from 2 to 6 at the Lewis Automotive Group, where the heat is on and so are the savings during the July fire sale. Take advantage of savings like a new 2025 Ford F-150 Lariat Super Screw 4x4 for $13,000 off MSRP. Or a new 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn for $17,522 off MSRP. You better hurry. These offers are burning up fast. It's the Ruscin and Zach Show live at the Lewis Automotive Group Friday, July 18th. The Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hi, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Well, some spotty showers and storms out there today into the evening, but a lot of us not seeing too terribly much as we go throughout the overnight hours, mostly clearing out, lows dropping low 70s. As we go to Wednesday afternoon, could be another isolated shower or storm, but the chance drops even more for us, so mostly just hot and humid, highs in the low 90s. And then on Thursday, a front actually approaches the area, so we'll have a chance for another shower or storm with highs again in the low 90s. That's Get Ready Weather only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
All right, we're back. Hey, I'm looking at pictures here of the All-Star game, which you will hear at the top of the hour here on ESPN Arkansas.
I get carried away.
Now, I know it's pregame, so this may change, but right now they're wearing their normal uniforms.
Yeah, they're going back to that, though.
Thank God.
Yeah, the All-Stars like Derby thing is when they gave them that. Yeah, but you're going back to your uniforms, which is the proper way to do this.
When did they wear them in the game? That was a few years ago.
It's been a while.
And it was dreadful.
Yeah.
You don't know who anybody is.
No, and they don't. Yeah, they're going back to it. They look like they do 162 games a year, and I'm a big fan of that.
Yeah, this is the way it should be.
Who's getting the start? I haven't even looked.
Skeens is starting for the National League, and I forget who's on the other side. But yeah, that'll be getting going here in just a little while. On
I remember
on
like,
ESPN Arkansas.
Like
Skubal, you're right.
Yeah, Skubal's that guy's a freak. You want to watch two of the best pitchers in the world right there. Skubal's better than Shohei right now.
Well, yeah, Shohei's not back to where he was.
I'm just saying, like Shohei, Skubal is untouchable. Skeens is just as untouchable. They just don't score many runs. I remember I can remember like watching the All-Star game in the late 80s, early 90s. It was a big deal. The All-Star game was like it might be, the only time if you lived on the East Coast you ever got to see Tony Gwynn.
And that's why. That's why right there.
Yeah.
Because now you can see everybody every night.
Yep.
It's not special anymore.
Oh,
I mean, it's a different. It's not as special in the way that the only time you could see certain players was at the All-Star game, because you can watch anybody any night if you're a baseball fan now.
We had one game of the week, and it was on Saturday afternoon. They didn't do it at night. It was like Saturday at 2. And that was the NBC game of the week, and that was the only time you could actually see a national game. You'd get teams in your own market, but you never got to see the other team or other games. But I mean, I can remember seeing Dodgers that I'd only read about. Because I never, living on the East Coast, you never saw the Dodgers.
Yeah. See?
Now, I can watch the Dodgers, if I'm on a burner one night, I can, I got a heater going, I can just, watch the Dodgers late at night. I do it all the time.
The thing in Wrigley is going to be awesome in 2 years. That's going to be
great. I like the if the setting is right, the All-Star game is really, really cool. Like out at, what is it, Oracle Park out in San Francisco, you do it out there. That's really cool. Wrigley, Fenway, the old ballpark, Chavez Ravine.
They did a thing on SportsCenter on the top home run derby moments, and I didn't even watch it because I knew everyone was young and they weren't going to put the 98 at Fenway as the top 3, and then your list is null and void. Then that's one of the greatest displays we've ever seen. That and Josh Hamilton. Yeah, I mean it's crazy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crazy. Anyway, we got the poll questions here. Or maybe we don't. I don't know.
We got a minute and a half.
Yes? No?
No, I'm not doing it.
No, all right. He's not doing it, folks.
I'm going to pass on that.
He's not doing it.
I'm not doing it.
All right. There you go.
Now, that Fenway game was really, really cool because they brought out Ted Williams. The first question he asked Tony Gwynn was, when you hit the ball, do you ever hear wood or do you ever smell wood burning? Tony Gwynn's like, that's the craziest question I've ever had. And then I was like, yes.
Actually,
Actually, yes. And you had Jim Gray asking Pete Rose weird questions.
That was at the World Series.
Was it the World Series?
Yeah,
Okay.
because they did the all-decade
right.
the all-century team.
But that was, I do remember that one. And like the one that I remember was the one where Reagan, it was in Anaheim.
I was just
Bo
thinking about that.
Jackson hit the ball and Reagan went, oh my.
Yeah.
And I mean,
and Vin goes, and Bo Jackson says hello.
Yeah. And I mean, that thing went 9 miles into center field at Anaheim.
Yeah, into the old configuration of the Big A, not the one now with the rocks and all that stuff, and the Toyota in the outfield.
I remember, I think it was Fred Lynn hit a grand slam. It was the first grand slam in World Series history. It was like 83, hit it at Comiskey, and he hit it out.
Yeah.
I mean, just little all-star memories here and there.
They're also in the mix, I think, would be 28. They were saying Toronto's in the mix to get it again in 28.
Your Rogers Center. Rogers Center is building's almost 40 years old.
Yeah,
and they've it's still got the hotel in it. It's still a cool little setting. You got to keep the you want one of those nights when they can open the roof
and see the CN Tower.
Yeah, you get the tower next and all that kind of stuff because that's Toronto's a really cool downtown area.
Right. Yeah.
Dan Mountitis said Soto hit a ball in 2021 that still hasn't come down. Yeah, a lot of those. O'Neal Cruz hit 523 last night.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, that's stupid.
Yeah.
Stupid.
He almost hit the other Omni Hotel.
Right.
That Omni Hotel is not the one where SEC Media Days is.
Tommy could have caught the ball.
Yeah, right.
I mean, the thing
he could have caught it at the downtown Omni Hotel. Yeah. But I saw that Omni Hotel, and I'm like, that's not the one in downtown Atlanta because they're out in the burbs. The Braves are.
Yeah, they're 40 miles north.
Right.
It's way up in the middle.
They're not even in Atlanta.
My cousin actually lives about 10 miles from Truist Park, and it's right on the interstate. Like right field is right up against the interstate. So it's a cool little thing, and I'll watch probably 4 or 5 innings of it. Get ready to watch.
No ties, please.
Well, you can't anymore. They did away with that.
Well, I mean, we could. If the thing doesn't get
Matt from the 501 pointing out that the Sky Dome back then was the home of WrestleMania 6. Thank you, Matt.
It's a good catch, Matt.
Thank you, Matt. Thank you for keeping us up to date on wrestling.
All the hard-hitting issues of the day. All right, we'll come back. We'll tell you what we learned here. 19 minutes in front of the hour.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Man, this game, it will eat your lunch if you let it.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, serving Northwest Arkansas for over 79 years.
Hey, it's Matt Jones. Join me, Phil, and Dr. Charles Liggett every Monday at 12:15 for my favorite segment, 3 Up, 3 Down.
Did you notice how many players they have that look just like Vitello? There's like 4 or 5 guys that look, dress, act just exactly like Tony V. It's pretty funny.
3 Up, 3 Down is presented by River Valley Smile Center. I'm a patient there, and you can be too. That's River Valley Smile Center. When you come here, you become family.
He hit it over the video board. It's swimming with the fishes.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey everyone, Braden Webb here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. You may remember me from my days playing baseball for the Hogs. Now I'm hitting home runs for AAA Business Systems and enhancing the ways company do business in our area. If you want to partner with the best office technology provider in Northwest Arkansas, call me today at 479-442-4185. Let's win together and remember, anything else is just a copy.
Hi, this is Pruitt Tollett with WT Equipment. When it's hay season, you need equipment that works as hard as you do. Premier Forge tools, from mowers to balers, are built tough to perform in the field, backed by support you can count on. At WT Equipment, we help you get the right Premier tools to keep them running strong. Come by and see us at our 8 locations or visit us online at WTEquip.com. Premier, because your hay doesn't wait.
Experience Razorback football on the Hill this fall as quarterback Taylon Green
It's a stalwart Cam Ball. And the Hogs will be returning to action for great home matchups, including the August 30th home opener. The first ever matchup with Notre Dame, the Fighting Irish, on September 27th, and a matchup against Texas A&M inside Razorback Stadium for the first time since 2013. Secure your tickets online right now at ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Hey, Razorback fans, gearing up for game day? Let Rudy's Country Store Barbecue in Fayetteville handle the food so you can focus on the fun. Rudy's group meals are perfect for tailgates, game day parties, and any hog wild get-together with your choice of 3 oak smoked meats, 3 signature sides, and all the fixins. They'll even throw in the tablecloth. Just order online at rudys.com or give them a call. With just 24 hours notice, Rudy's takes the stress out of last-minute plans. That's real Texas barbecue, the Rudy's way.
There's a reason Indigo Sky Casino is the premier gaming and party place. During July, come play for your share of over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Fridays, 6 to 10 p.m. Built to rock, born to roll. Play for your chance to win a brand new blacked out SUV. Enjoy the new exciting entertainment at Rock and Brews Restaurant and Concert Bar. Delicious food and your favorite brews and spirits. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details.
Who can you trust to sell your home for the most money with the least amount of drama? You need a team of agents with decades of experience, commitment, and of course, tens of thousands in marketing. I'm talking about the Limbird team. Tara Limbird Real Estate Group has sold over $1 billion in real estate. Tara's team could give you a cash offer in 72 hours, or use Tara's high-octane marketing to sell your home quite possibly for thousands over asking. Find out more at LimbirdTeam.com. LIMBIRD.
Destiny is a matter of choice, and dinner is a matter of how much Taco Bell you want. Good thing you can choose from the $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes to match what you're craving. What does your Destiny hold? The classics for $5, the faves for $7, or a feast for $9 featuring the new crispy chicken burrito? Oh, why is Destiny holding them all? Someone help her. Choose your Lux Cravings box only at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Drinks excludes freezes. Tax extra.
Absolute Janitorial Service is a family-owned and operated commercial cleaning company serving all of Northwest Arkansas. They have a long track record for exceptional service and clear communication. Absolute Janitorial Service cleans multiple facility types, including office buildings, medical facilities, manufacturing plants, churches, schools, and so much. Absolute Janitorial Service today for a free quote at 866-WITH-AJS. That's 866-948-4257. See what an absolute difference they can make for your business.
ESPN 99.5. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back. We averted a disaster during the break by Zach dropped his headphones.
It did.
And for a moment, we thought they were broken.
They're not.
They are not broken.
These things are indestructible, man.
You put them back together.
I did.
Put them back together.
That's right.
So
I will never get rid of these things.
No.
They will die during this show, and then I will be forced to go get new ones.
Right. You could get the in-ear monitors.
I could,
like the pretentious people,
like Feinbaum.
Oh yeah,
I could do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to stick with what I have. I like what I have.
Good. Oh, that's right. These are the most comfortable. I mean,
without
you have to wear headphones 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day. I mean, these are the only ones to wear.
Yeah.
Everything else stinks. Sony's.
Yeah, Sony MDR 7506.
Yeah, the MDR 75.
They've gone up $20.
Well, that happens.
Yeah, I know.
Tariffs and whatnot.
Yeah.
I mean, that's how it goes. All right. You ready in there?
I got a good one.
You ready in there? Bill, what did you learn today?
Well, you guys have seen Die Hard, correct?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Plaza. Sure.
Well, came out on this day in 1988.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Yeah,
it came out in July.
All I said was it came out today.
It's a reflex.
You can do a lot of digging on Die Hard.
Mm-hmm.
I've got two things for you. Number one, when Hans Gruber falls and he's got that look on his face.
Yeah.
They actually dropped him about 2 seconds before they
Yeah.
told him he was going to. So that look was real.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's good directing.
But here's the fun fact. Bruce Willis wasn't the first choice.
Really?
They went through Schwarzenegger, Stallone, Harrison Ford, Clint Eastwood, Burt Reynolds. But contractually, Die Hard was a sequel. Contractually, they had to offer it to Frank Sinatra first.
Wait a minute. Die Hard was a sequel?
1968 movie, The Detective, Frank Sinatra. Die Hard was a sequel.
I didn't know that.
Wow. Is this real or is this AI?
Wow. I did not know that. That's, wow. Die Hard is a sequel.
Now, did Frank think about it or turn them down immediately?
He turned them down.
Oh, okay.
Wow,
did Jilly hit anybody with a phone in the process?
I mean, Sammy Davis Jr. had to have been in there at some point. Thanks, babe. It's limited Sammy Davis Jr.
It was a little Connery.
Was it? Okay.
That's right.
One ping, Vasily.
One ping.
On. That's my limited Sean Connery.
That's good. That's
thank
good.
you. Wow. I did not know that Die Hard was a sequel. All right. I learned today, and this may affect both of you. I'm sure you've had the same experience. Several members of the Harvard class of 1767 were sent home to be cured of the itch. The outcome of, and I'm quoting the Harvard manual here, associating with and encouraging one or more lewd women.
Yeah, the itch.
The itch.
Yeah. The old moving freckles. Yeah. There you go. That's a very polite way of putting that in 17,
You
whatever
like
it
that?
was.
Yeah, going home with the itch.
Right. Sounds like something that would happen to Quincy Oliver
Alexander.
That's
Yeah,
right.
I'm sure he was sent home with the itch.
He was drunk at such and such hall. He was drunk at the Kappa.
Shout out QOA, our patron saint.
That's right.
Quincy Oliver
And then
Alexander.
in that old yearbook, the end was just, it said the end. And it was a
Picture
picture of a
woman's butt. It was great. You know, Grandma and Grandpa they were getting after
They
it.
were freaky too.
Yeah.
They were freaky too. That's right. Yeah. Let's see here. There was a toilet paper in the 1930s, Northern Bath Tissue. And their slogan was 100% splinter free.
Ooh, ow.
Because that was not guaranteed on the toilet paper
You're a bum.
back in the 1930s.
What?
Yeah, right.
Like it was made like from 2x4s?
I don't know.
Ooh. Oh, I don't like that.
Right. Oh, I just saw this. I like this. 29 years ago today, the Sultan of Brunei threw himself a 50th birthday party that cost $27 million.
He threw a $50 million wedding. Now, what year was that?
1996.
That was 30 years ago.
Yeah.
Bezos got a good deal, apparently.
Yes, so. Hasn't gone up that much.
No.
Let's see here. Oh, it's Twitter's birthday.
Is it?
Twitter released to the public 2006, 19 years ago today. This monstrosity was released
Amazing.
on the world, unleashed on the world. Fantastic news. And it is Mongo would have been 90 today.
Alex Karras.
That's
NFL
right, yeah.
Hall of Famer.
Yes.
Suspended once for gambling with Paul Hornung.
Also, George on Webster
George on
with
Webster,
Emmanuel
yeah.
Lewis.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah.
Well, Lions great in their Ring of Honor.
Right.
Mongo.
right.
Alex Karras.
Mongo,
Good player. Hall of Famer.
Mongo Pawn in Game of Life. So, there you go.
Mongo like Sheriff Bart.
Right.
Only man whip. Only man whip.
The All-Star game is coming up here at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it's a 7 o'clock first pitch. You got an hour pregame, which I'm sure
lots of pomp and pageantry.
I got to tell you, ESPN's coverage of like the radio coverage, with the exception of Carl Ravitch being on there, is exceptional. Like their lead up to all of it, they've got all their experts on there. They talk baseball. It's fantastic. Yeah. And then they bring in Ravitch and everything gets blown up.
Yep.
But whatever.
Yeah, that's what happens sometimes.
All right. Let's do this.
So that's coming up at the top of the hour here on ESPN Arkansas and many of these same stations. May your station
be selected.
That's right.
Or hearable.
That's right. Well,
that's 50-50.
Big ask.
Big ask.
Ask. There you go. All right. Stick around. We'll be back tomorrow.